CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall, host for certain dark and mysterious ceremonies that are celebrated regularly at this time and place. Why do we do it? Why do we teach children certain proverbs or maxims, or give them various bits of cautionary wisdom, which in actual practice prove at worst to be false and at best irrelevant? For instance, we say, all the world loves a lover. Really? Half the people in his own hometown were out to kill Romeo. And how many friends did Don Juan have? The truth is, being a lover can turn out to be the most hazardous occupation of them all.
Oh, my darling.
I beg your pardon.
My beloved.
You must be making a mistake.
It's no mistake. No mistake. I love you.
I've never seen you before in my life.
I adore you.
Please, this is a public place. People are staring.
Oh, hold me.
Now, look, lady.
Kiss me.
I don't even know you.
Love me. Love me. Or I'll kill you.
Our mystery drama, Demon Lover, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Mandel Kramer. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Painting may be the least expensive way to improve the appearance of your home. This week, True Value Hardware Stores make it even less expensive. Hi, Pat Summerall to tell you it's National True Test Paint Week at True Value Hardware Stores. That means right now True Test paints are selling at their lowest prices of the year. True Test standard interior flat latex is just $4.97 a gallon. It gives a soft, velvety finish to walls and ceilings, covers most surfaces in one coat, and comes in white or 8 colors. True Test standard one-coat ceiling latex provides ceilings with high-hiding suede tone finish that won't turn yellow. In white only, it's just $4.97 a gallon. And True Test standard latex house paint is just $5.99 a gallon. Its low sheen finish hides irregularities, and it comes in white or 4 ready-mixed colors. Get True Test paints at their lowest prices of the year during National True Test Paint Week at participating True Value Hardware Stores. Just tell them Pat Summerall sent you.
Why are so many love stories written? Well, writers love them. A writer doesn't have to prove or justify anything as far as love is concerned. His characters fall in love because he commands them to, for any reason or for no reason. And isn't that also the way it is in what we are pleased to call real life? Look at some of the romantic combinations of your own acquaintance. Can you figure them out? Why do people fall in love? Here, we deal in answers. And so, we're about to meet Professor Albert Morrison.
It's 2 a.m. I know it is 2 a.m., even though there is no clock in the room. And they've taken my wristwatch from me. There was nothing malicious about that. Evidently, they fear I could break the crystal and do myself some injury. Of course, I could ring for the orderly, and he would tell me. The big heavy one, Joe, he's on tonight. And for all that he looks like a gorilla, he's really very kind and gentle. But I don't have to ask anyone. I can see the sky. And I can tell by the location of Cassiopeia. You see, I can center the whole constellation between the 2 middle bars of the window. Well, it doesn't really matter what time it is. I don't think I'll be going anywhere. But the fact is, I am right about the time, because I hear Joe outside with my 2 o'clock medication.
You asleep, Doc?
No.
I got your pill. I spiked some grape juice for you.
Thanks, Joe.
You know, you're supposed to drink it with water. but I know how much you like grape juice.
You're very kind, Joe.
I think you're getting a bum deal. You know, after all, what'd you do? You killed a dame. Well, so what? One less dame in the world. Who's going to miss her, huh? Doc?
Yes, Joe?
I quit fighting City Hall.
City Hall?
Yeah, the wheels. You know, the establishment. You know what I mean. Look, they want to think you're nuts. Okay, leave them. Go along. Play ball. Then they'll say, oh, well, we got to give him therapy and return him as a useful member of society. You follow that?
Yes, I think so.
And so you play the game with him for a year or 2 years, just to make it look good. You follow that? Huh? And before you know it, you're free. You're out of here. And it's like nothing ever happened. And believe me, Doc, in your whole life, nobody's ever going to give you a better chunk of advice.
Thank you, Joe.
Now, tomorrow, I got it through the grapevine. You're getting a new doctor.
I hadn't heard that.
Yeah. Somebody who wrote a couple of books. And so she's suddenly a hot property.
She?
Yeah, dame. So she'll be out to score points. So just lead her along, you know? Leave her find out you ain't with us.
Look, Joe, I can't play a role. The truth is that...
The truth. Oh. That's the trouble with you educated guys. You worry about the truth.
A new doctor. Why am I being given a new doctor? And a woman doctor? I don't like this. I was feeling very comfortable with Dr. Rader. Is that why we're changing doctors? Because I'm comfortable? Oh, listen to me. I'm becoming paranoid. Actually developing a persecution complex. These people are only doing what has to be done. After all, according to the circumstantial evidence... But why a new doctor? And why a woman? What kind of game is she going to play with me? I've already told the entire story, Dr. Mallow.
I know you have, Dr. Morrison. It does seem odd that we call each other doctor.
I have a Ph.D. in astronomy. I don't insist on being called doctor.
Nor do I.
But since I am the patient, it is altogether fitting that I call you doctor.
You are the patient, and I am the doctor. Why? Because these are the roles that have been assigned to us by society. Who knows? It is entirely possible that I shall be helped more than you by our sessions.
I see. A brand new technique.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I've become an authority on psychiatrists. We have the austere ones, the friendly ones, the clinical ones, and now, you.
How do you classify me?
Well, you seem to be a we're both in this thing together type.
Well, we both are. Tell me, what happened?
Doctor, why do you persist? Why do all of you persevere in this pathetic little game?
I'm not aware that it's a game.
I was under the impression that absolute truth between doctor and patient is the cornerstone to any success in this type of relationship.
I am new to this case. I have no preconceived...
You saying you know nothing about me?
Nothing.
Am I to assume that you never have read the papers, looked at a news program?
The news media can only examine the skin of the orange. What lies beneath is beyond their capabilities.
I see. We have here a phrase maker.
It's the truth.
Therefore, you intend to peel me as if I were an orange, to reveal my hidden juices.
With your help.
Doctor, why aren't you honest? Why doesn't everybody come clean? You're out to prove I'm crazy, and you know it. We'll play the game. But I'm sane, Doctor. I am as sane as you are.
You could be making a self-damaging statement.
You know, you're very soft and very gentle. With just a touch of wry humor. Very much like Dorothy was. Same blonde hair.
Dorothy.
Is it possible? Are they that diabolical?
Who is Dorothy?
My wife. She was my wife. She died 5 years ago. She was the only woman I ever loved.
And I remind you of Dorothy.
In many ways. So they have found what they think is a psychological softening up process. They'll expose me to you. It won't work. I'm sane.
Tell me what happened.
For the 987th time, I was in the Logan cafeteria in the faculty administration building when a woman I had never seen before in my life threw herself at me.
Don't just tell it. try to relive it, try to reveal to me what it looked like, felt like.
All right. It passes the time. I have already said I was in the Logan cafeteria. I generally don't eat there, but on Fridays they have New England clam chowder. So I bought myself a bowl, and I found a quiet table, and I was enjoying my clam chowder. It was thick with large, succulent clam chunks. God was in his heaven, and all was right with the world, when suddenly she hurled herself at me, knocking the clam chowder to the floor in the process. I remember I said, "Madam, please," but she threw her arms around me, began to cover my face, mouth with kisses. "Please, madam, please."
Oh, I love you. I love you.
You must be making a mistake.
Darling.
What
please.
is the meaning of this? Please, who are you?
I must have you. Always.
Madam, this is certainly some mistake.
No.
Now,
no,
please.
No. Don't push me away. Take me. Love me.
You have confused me with someone else.
No, I know who you are, what you are. Now I know why I was born, to love
I
you.
tell you, this is all a mistake. I wouldn't want you to make...
Love me now.
Look, can't we discuss this?
Love me here.
Rationally,
Love
please.
me.
We are starting a scene. People are looking
I
all
don't
over.
care. I defy the world. I don't
Please.
care.
Excuse me. Please, excuse me.
Oh, love me.
Please, will you excuse
I
me?
adore you.
Excuse me. Somehow I broke away from her. I ran to the door into the street. I ran all the way across the campus. I didn't stop running till I came to my apartment. When I arrived there, the phone was already ringing. Hello?
Morrison, this is Clemens.
Yes?
Clemens, Jim Clemens, President Clemens.
Oh, yes, sir.
Get over here to my office at once.
Jim? Mr. Clemens. President Clemens, sir. Oh, boy. Well, Doctor, when the president of the university says, "Get over here," you get over there. And I did. And he was loaded for bear. He harangued me for 10 solid minutes before I could get a word in edgewise, and when I finally did, he refused to believe it.
You expect me to believe that?
It's the truth.
Now, I warn you, Al, don't insult my intelligence. I know how you feel about me. I know how you all do. I got the job because I know how to raise money, not because of any intellectual brilliance. Now, you look down on me, but don't you think you can take me in with a story like that?
I haven't told you a story. I said I never saw that woman before in my life.
Well, that's a one-sentence story, and it is a lie.
I was sitting there minding my own business, enjoying my clam chowder, when this woman attacked me.
Okay. I expect trouble with my political science people, with my arts people. But you fellows, you astronomers, you never bothered anybody.
That's not true. Galileo and Copernicus presented the authorities with a great deal of trouble.
I mean in 400 years. Oh, Al, help me out.
What are you talking about?
Her name, it's Maria Chapuchin. She's an exchange professor. She's considered the leading poet of her country. She's delicate, ethereal, shy.
Clem, are you serious?
You attacked her.
100 people in that cafeteria saw her attack me.
Not quite. She passed by your table and you seized her.
Why?
Because you're crazy. No, you're not crazy. You're mentally unbalanced. You're having a nervous breakdown.
I can't believe what you're saying.
Al, the exchange program between our country and hers, well, a lot of people don't want it to work. We can't have any scandal. You see, they love her back home. If you can't come off as a nut, we'll have an international incident on our hands.
I don't care.
The government wants us to preserve her reputation at all costs.
How about my reputation?
We must all make sacrifices.
We? What sacrifices are you going to make?
You need a new telescope as the observatory? We can get a government grant.
The answer's no.
Albert.
That woman is crazy. That's the kindest word I can think of to describe her. She threw herself at me for no reason at all.
Think it over. Think of what's at stake.
All right, what is at stake?
Many things. For one, the foreign policy of our country. For another, peaceful relations with one of the most powerful nations in the world. But, most important, I would say, your job. Now, Albert, will you think about it?
It's always something to think about when the boss puts the proposition in just that light. Well, here we have Albert Morrison, a quiet, retiring professor of astronomy, locked up in an institution for the criminally disturbed, recounting the story of how he got there. So far, he seems more sinned against than sinning, but you know by now that you never get the full story in the first act. And I shall return shortly with the second. There I was, minding my own business, when this beautiful blonde threw her arms around my neck and started making passionate love to me. I tell you, I never saw her before in my life. This is the story that Albert Morrison, an astronomy professor, is telling Dr. Florence Mallow, a psychiatrist, in a state institution for the criminally disturbed. How did things get this far?
You insist you never saw Maria Capuchin before.
It's true, Doctor.
But you changed your story. I have it here.
I know. That's a lie.
This affidavit of yours is a lie.
Yes.
Why did you sign it?
They brainwashed me.
Are you serious?
Doctor, what do you think brainwashing is? Weeks? Months? Of physical and mental torture? Until at last the exhausted and ravaged psyche collapses? No. It can be done in an hour. Even less. By playing on what a man believes in. Honor, duty, responsibility. That's what he convinced me of, finally. Don't threaten me, Clem. Before you fire me, I'll quit.
Albert, please. Now, I wouldn't do that, but there are times... Look, Albert. A man has to make sacrifices for his country. The more peaceful contacts we can have with her country, the better for our economy. Albert, it is the policy of our government, our democratically elected government has chosen in relation to her country. And who are you to sabotage relations between us and them? Especially since you believe in peace. This stubbornness of yours could cost friends of yours their jobs. Now you must help us.
All right, Clem, let's make sure we understand each other.
We do.
I was minding my own business, and she simply attacked me. Now, that's what happened, isn't it?
Yes,
But
absolutely.
for public consumption, and for reasons that we understand, we're saying that I was the aggressor.
Precisely. Now, just sign this affidavit that you've been feeling psychologically disturbed for quite a while, and you request psychiatric help.
I still don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
Albert, we are in your hands. You must save us.
All right. Well, when do I have to go to the nut house?
Oh, please, Albert. It's a sanitarium.
When?
Well, now, I suppose. I mean, why wait?
Well, I have some things to take care of. Papers I want to finish. I'd like to work on them tonight. Could I go in the morning?
Absolutely.
All right, Clem. Goodbye.
Albert, I know how you feel. But believe me, one day we'll both look back on this, and we're going to laugh.
And that's why you signed this affidavit.
Yes.
Very well. You returned to your apartment. What did you do?
I put some things in order. I wrote another chapter in my book, and then...
Yes.
Then the bell rang. I opened the door.
And she was standing there.
Yes. She was standing there.
Oh, my beloved.
Oh, no. Please, I'm busy.
Why, my beloved, do you spurn me, reject me?
Just a minute. Let me close this door. Very well. We had no audience like the one in the cafeteria. You have no one to play to.
Play.
What is this act all about?
I love you.
You've never seen me before. Admit that.
I love you.
Look, I understand that you are the great love poet. Poetess back in your own country. Now, what are you out to do? Get some publicity?
I love you.
That needle is stuck.
I adore you.
Why me? I have 10, 15 years on you. What do you want from me?
I worship you.
Fine. Let it be the way you say. Love, adore, worship. Let's assume that you fell in love with me at first sight. That happens. But I didn't fall in love with you.
Take me.
I don't want you. You understand? I don't want any woman. The memory of my wife is enough for me.
I must have you.
You speak English. Don't you understand it?
I will have you.
I don't want to be impolite, but I must ask you to leave.
I shall never leave you.
Please.
I was born to love you.
Can't I make you understand?
It is the will of the gods that I love you. I shall not disobey them.
What gods?
The gods! Can't you hear them?
No.
The gods are speaking. Fulfill your destiny. Love each other.
Are you sure you're not writing a poem?
We must not. We cannot. We shall not defy the gods. Oh, please, take me in your arms.
Please don't force me to do something.
There's another woman.
There was another woman.
She must step aside to give you up.
She is dead.
She claims you still. She must give way.
Whether she does or she doesn't, Miss Japuchin, quite frankly, I am not interested in you that way.
No other woman shall have you.
No other woman does have me.
Dead or alive, she shall give you up.
Let me call you a cab and you can go home.
This is my home.
Now, just hold on.
You are my home. Isn't that what the goddess Isis declared to Ra, the immortal lord of all creation?
I wouldn't know.
Obey the gods and love me.
Now, look, I am very sorry, but I just can't.
But you must. You must love me. No other woman can have you. I'll kill you first.
Now, just hold on a minute.
I must kill you. It's the will of the gods.
That pistol of yours is small, but it can certainly do the job, so don't point it at me.
Say you love me.
I really can't do that.
Then die.
No, you don't. Now, you let go of that thing, you idiot.
I must kill you.
Let go. She fired at me and missed. We struggled. I tried to get the gun away from her, but she was stronger than she looked. It went off, and the bullet went right into her heart. She was dead.
And that's your story.
You don't believe a word of it.
I neither believe nor disbelieve it. We have here the task of reconstructing the past. And what is the past? A series of memories that fade and become distorted with time.
I don't doubt it. However, the net result of everything you'll discover is that I am a psychotic killer.
That is one conclusion. There are others, an infinite number of others.
According to the district attorney, she came to my apartment to seek justice. I had betrayed her love, her trust. I had used her, and then callously flung her aside. She confronted me, and I killed her.
That's one story.
Now, it would be better for international relations if I were a psychotic rather than a deliberate seducer. Therefore, that's the verdict you folks have to come up with.
I want your side of the story.
I just told it to you.
No, you just showed me the orange. What's under the skin?
Nothing.
What are you holding back?
Nothing.
Then how do you account for her behavior?
I'm not supposed to account for it. The woman was psychotic.
Maria Alexandrovna Chipuchin, 30 years old, one of the foremost poets of her country. She deals in strong modern images.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
She was a leader in the movement away from classicism. Her ideas are crisp, current, contemporary. They sparkle with the latest slang, the burst of youthful ideas. Now, how do you account for what she said to you? It is the will of the gods that I love you. I shall not disobey them. And the gods are speaking. Fulfill your destiny. Love each other.
She could have been writing a poem.
She was not writing a poem, because that is not the kind of poetry she writes. She doesn't write about the ancient gods. It is a completely foreign idiom to her.
I can't help it. That's what she said.
But why?
I don't know.
Please, Albert, think.
Look, I'm tired. I'm fed up. I can't fight it anymore. I'm crazy, okay?
No, it is not okay.
Now, let me tell you what really took place. You see, we happened to meet on the campus grounds one night. And it was just one of those things. I thought she just wanted a lark the way I did.
Yes?
And she took it seriously. She was a very emotional girl. Then when I said all affairs must one day come to an end, well, she made quite a scene. She actually confronted me in public, the way 100 witnesses can tell you. She was becoming more trouble than she was worth, and so I simply lost my temper one night, and in a fit of uncontrollable rage, I shot her.
For over a month, you have told an entire battery of police officers and psychiatrists one story. One straight, simple, uncomplicated story. And that story insists that she was the aggressor, that you didn't even know her, that she came to your apartment and you were forced to kill her in self-defense. Am I stating the case?
Yes.
And now suddenly, we have a complete turnaround. You admit you seduced her. Why? Why have you changed your story?
I suddenly decided to tell the truth.
Is it the truth?
What do you people want? I tell you finally the story you want to hear. The story that will be best for all concerned, and it still doesn't make you happy.
I want the truth.
What's important about the truth?
Without it, all of us will be lost. Now, why did you change your story so abruptly? Why?
Why? I can't tell you now, Doctor, not now. Don't ask me to tell you now, because you won't believe it. How can you? I can hardly believe it myself. I've changed my story because I've fallen in love with you. Oh, I know patients think they're in love with their doctors, but I know. You're Dorothy. Dorothy, in every tone of your voice and every light that shines in your eyes. Dorothy, in your smile. Dorothy, in the way you hold your head. You're Dorothy. Come back to me again. Dorothy, reborn.
Why have you changed your story, Albert?
Because I'm ready to play the game. The game Joe advised me to play. I'll let you cure me, Florence. I'll let you nurse my sick mind back to health. And then I'll declare my love for you.
Hey, it's breakfast time, Professor.
Wonderful, Joe. I'm hungry.
Hey, way to go, Professor. Knock 'em all off. Minerals, vitamins, proteins, the whole joint's talking about you and that Dr. Mallow.
Oh, what are they saying?
Positive results, pal. You are now listed as a cooperative patient. You sleep good, you eat good.
I feel good.
Hey, Doc, keep it up. I mean, look. I see you finally took my advice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the ticket. Dummy up. Don't admit nothing, not even to me. But just string her along, and you can be out of this joint by Christmas. And Doc, she ain't a bad-looking dame. And the grapevine says she goes for you.
What was there in your behavior that could have inspired
I don't
her?
know.
Albert, I thought we agreed never to use that phrase. Instead, we would pause, think, and try to come up with an answer. Obviously, you were doing something to her.
Yes?
Something in your manner incited her to...
Yes?
Well, think.
No. No, I better not say this.
Say anything that comes into your mind, no matter how silly it may seem to be.
Well, it's not something that was altogether of my doing. Perhaps another agency was at work here.
What other agency?
She spoke of the immortal gods. You remember she said she was following the will of the gods?
The gods. But we are modern, rational people.
I'm only telling you what exists in my mind.
Well, enough for today, Albert.
I'm not tired.
Perhaps not. But I am.
Yes, I can see that you're tired, my darling. And it's because we are no longer patient and doctor, but lovers. Lovers. Not one word of love has been spoken between us, but each of us knows how we feel. And soon, my darling Dorothy, I mean Florence, I can trust you with the answer. Because, you see, my dearest, I know the answer now. I know now why that woman threw herself at me. I know why she had to kill me. And very soon you'll love me enough so that you'll believe me.
Very well. What does he know? Does he really know why poor Maria actually threw herself at him? If he does, he knows more than we do, and even more than she did. Well, all knowledge is usually revealed in the third act, and I shall return shortly. There are many aspects of love, and at this time, we deal with love not as a sweet, sublime, satisfying emotion, but as a violent, destructive force that brings sorrow and death. We can't help these things. It's how matters work out for some people, and how it has worked out so far for Professor Albert Morrison.
Suddenly, it all falls into place. It's remarkable how so many discoveries occur in a sudden flash of insight. We stagger and stumble in the dark, and without warning, the white-hot idea illumines every nook and cranny of our consciousness. I know why that Maria became infatuated. No, not infatuated, fell in love. Not even fell in love, but was consumed. I know. There's only one answer. And it was so obvious. All the time I was wearing the sweater. Dorothy's sweater. Dorothy, even in death, you'll be the one to save me. Remember that sweater, Dorothy? Remember, it was my birthday. I hurried home because your gift was always sure to be something wild and wonderful.
Happy birthday, darling.
What is that?
What do you think? It's a sweater.
Well, I know it's a sweater, Dorothy, darling, but what is that all over it?
Egyptian designs.
Why?
Well, because they're bold and colorful, exciting.
Well, I'd look like a walking tomb with all these pictures and lines.
You don't like it.
I love it.
Well, darling, it's just that you always dress so conservatively.
And you're about to change my entire image.
I'll tell you where I got the idea. See, I was in the library and browsing through a beautiful book of ancient Egyptian culture, and there were these fantastic designs.
Well, they're fantastic, all right.
Now, this central figure, this woman, she is the goddess Isis.
Really?
The goddess of love. She exists in practically all pagan mythology. And you see these little birds?
Mm-hmm.
And these squiggles that look like snakes and, well, everything. Well, it's a message.
You mean this says something?
Oh, yes. These aren't just any wild colors and pictures woven into your sweater. They say something definite and very interesting.
Well?
Well, you see, the translation was printed right next to the design, and it says, Memnon, an Egyptian noble of Memphis, joined the Greek general Phistos of Sparta in a war against the Scythians.
Who were the Scythians?
Oh, a warrior people who lived in what is now the Balkans, parts of Russia. Anyhow, our hero Memnon asked his patron goddess Isis for a charm which would protect them against the wild Scythian warrior women. Isis did reply, "Weave my charm into your battle shields, and the wild Scythian women shall fall madly in love with your men." And thus...
That's what it says?
Yes, darling. You can read it for yourself.
The idea was that the Scythian warrior women would fall in love with Memnon's soldiers?
And thus be conquered.
They would just see this design on the shield.
That's all. That would do it.
Scythia. Well, I better not wear this sweater when there are any Russian women around.
You never know about these ancient charms and things. Maybe you better not.
If you want the truth, I didn't wear it at all. I was too self-conscious to be seen in it. So I would make excuses. The occasion was too formal for a sweater, or the weather was too warm. Darling Dorothy. She understood, but she never took me to task. I always intended to wear the sweater. A few months after my birthday, she died. She left me. I must make Florence believe the story. Florence is so much like Dorothy. And Dorothy always believed me.
I see you ain't touched your breakfast this morning, Doc.
I'm not hungry.
Hey, you ain't going back to being nervous again, are you, Doc?
No. It's just that this is going to be an important day for me, Joe.
Well, you're doing fine, Doc. Yeah, you got this rap as good as beat, you know.
Today is the day that I must tell something very vital to Dr. Mallow.
Oh, no sweat, Doc. You know, you can feed that chick anything you want. You know, she digs you.
Joe,
Huh?
could you do something for me?
Just name it, Doc.
Look, as soon as you can, could you get over to my apartment? I don't have the key.
Oh, I know where they keep your things. I can swipe it.
Look, I have a sweater there with long sleeves. It's blue, red, and black, and yellow.
Oh, hey, man.
With Egyptian-looking designs on it. Now, could you bring it here?
Doc, it's done.
I know it's hard to believe, Florence, but it's the truth.
And so you insist that this charm of the goddess is what made Maria Chipuchin throw herself at you?
Yes, it has to be the answer.
Why?
What other answer is possible? I know I never encouraged her in any way.
In any way that you are aware of?
She is the one who spoke about the goddess Isis.
No. You are the one who said she spoke about it. I have only your word for that conversation.
Florence, do you doubt my word? I thought you cared for me.
I do care for you, Albert.
How do you care for me? The way a doctor cares for a patient?
Yes.
Or the way a woman cares for a man?
My personal emotions are not at issue here.
Oh, they are. They are. I thought you were in love with me.
Why?
Because I'm in love with you.
Oh.
Is that all you can say? Oh?
Albert, I do care for you.
And I just asked you how.
I don't want to go into that, not now.
Why not now?
Because it's too premature.
If we're in love, we're in love.
How do you know you are in love with me?
Love is something you know. You just know.
On the other hand, you can still be in love with Dorothy. You think I am Dorothy.
I know you are not Dorothy.
Well, I'm enough like her.
I'm in love with you.
Now, getting back to the goddess, Isis, and the sweater.
I was wearing the sweater that day in the cafeteria.
But why? You said you never wore it.
I can prove it. There were witnesses. They would testify to the fact that I wore a crazy-looking sweater. Show it to them. They'll recognize
But
it.
why did you wear it that day?
Because it was my birthday. And I couldn't stop thinking about Dorothy. I felt I had to be close to her. And so I wore the sweater that she had made with her own hands.
And there, in the cafeteria, Maria Chipuchin saw the design.
Maria Chipuchin was obviously a descendant of those Scythian warrior women.
But we can't prove that she could read Egyptian picture
She
writing.
didn't have to read it. Her ancestors couldn't read it either. It was the power of the goddess Isis that commanded them.
How can you, a man of the 20th century, a doctor of philosophy, an astronomer, a scientist...
I'm only telling you what happened.
Where is the sweater now, Albert?
In my apartment. I sent Joe to bring it. You'll see. You'll read the charm. You'll see how authentic it is. I tell you, Maria did talk about the goddess Isis. I don't care if she was modern. The goddess Isis possessed her soul through that charm. She lost her will, her reason.
I can prove to you that what you are saying is nonsense. That there's nothing to it.
How?
Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the session was over, Dr. Mallow.
What do you have in that bag, Joe?
It's all right, Joe. Just leave it here. Thanks.
And now, please, excuse us.
Yes, ma'am.
I said I would prove to you that this is nonsense. Now, put on the sweater.
But how will that prove
Just
any...
do as I tell you. I'll explain later.
You're the doctor.
All right, now, let me tell you why your theory holds no water at all. I deliberately neglected to say something when you told me your story about Isis. Albert, if it's true, then why don't I...
Florence?
Why?
Florence, is something wrong?
Oh, Albert. Oh, my darling. Oh, my beloved.
Florence.
Come to my arms.
Florence, what do you
I
say?
adore you. I love you. Tell me that you love me.
Yes, I love you. I do love you.
Embrace me. Kiss me.
Dorothy, I thought I'd never hold you again.
I don't know what happened to me. Suddenly I realize I can't live without you.
Dorothy, you've come back.
Never let go of me.
Never.
Hold me closer, closer. Oh, my beloved, say my name. There's poetry when you say it. Florence, oh, come say it. Say it.
You're not Dorothy.
I'm Florence. I'm your own beloved Florence.
You're not Dorothy. Let go of me. Let go.
No.
Let go.
Don't push me
I
away.
said let go.
I must love you. I have to obey the gods, the immortal gods.
You're crazy. You're like the other
my
one.
Beloved, hold me. Love me. Don't cast
You're
me
not
aside.
Dorothy. I thought you were Dorothy. I was so lonely.
You are mine. You belong to me.
I'm sorry if there's been a mistake.
Isis orders me to love you.
What kind of nonsense
and
are you
therefore
speaking?
you must love me.
All this stuff, how can you, a psychiatrist,
love
be
me.
taken in by
You
it?
love
I
me.
can't love you. I love Dorothy.
Dorothy! She must give you up.
No.
The gods command it. No other woman can have you. I'll kill you first.
You're crazy.
If I can't have you, she won't have you either.
I don't have to listen
I
to this.
will strangle you with my own bare hands. Isis! Give me strength.
Don't try.
Isis, help me to fulfill thy command.
You're soaking me. Let's go.
Ooh.
Doc? Doc, you hungry? You gotta eat. I know you hate to be fed. I'll unstrap your hands. Okay. Here.
Joe?
Yeah, you're Joe. Oh, man. Man, you went and you did it again.
I couldn't help it. It was self-defense.
No kidding.
She was choking me to death.
That little bit of a gal.
She had the strength of Isis in her fingers.
Yeah?
I had to hit her. I must have hit her too hard. She fell back and hit her head against...
Killed her like that, huh? Hey, what makes you do it, Doc? I mean, one time I dig, but, gee, 2 in a row.
I don't know. I just don't know.
She was okay. I mean, for a dame. She worked hard, you know. She'd come to this country. She was just a little kid. She made her own way, you know. Gotta hand it to her.
You say she came to this country when she was just a little kid.
Uh-huh.
Where did she come from?
I don't know. I hear it might have been Russia, Yugoslavia, you know, one of them places.
Russia?
What's the matter, Doc?
That was what she wanted to tell me.
Yes, that was what she intended to tell him. That she was also a descendant of the wild Scythian warrior women. And see, the charm would have no effect on her. That's what she intended all along. However, somewhere on the journey between superstition and enlightenment, she became sidetracked. I, on the other hand, shall return here shortly.
To the man who bought the Skyhawk, to the girl in the Century, we're glad you like your Buicks, glad you set your spirit free. And to the family from Ohio, to the folks up in St. Paul, nice to see you join us, nice to see you all.
Do you know that over 400,000 people have already bought 1976 Buicks?
No, we didn't know that.
You like your Buick, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
A lot?
Uh-huh, a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably nothing you don't like about your Buick, right?
Oh, I can't think of a thing.
Well, we could probably even say you love your Buick, right?
Yeah, we could say that I love my Buick. That's right.
In fact, I'll bet you wouldn't trade that Buick for $1 million.
Oh, I wouldn't bet that.
Oh, he bet it, didn't he? Okay, it's a bet. Here's the Buick. Where is the cashola? Let me see it. I don't think he's coming across.
It's nice to see you join us. We're glad it came to be. Nice to see you join us. Glad your spirit's free.
Buick, dedicated to the free spirit in just about everyone. If you've got a question about lemons, the makers of Minute Maid have the answer.
If I wanted to taste of fresh lemons and didn't want to bother squeezing them, what could I use instead?
Try the first fresh-tasting pure lemon juice in a bottle. New Minute Maid 100% pure lemon juice.
I love lemon juice, but the taste of bottled lemon juice doesn't make it in my house. What's the alternative?
New Minute Maid 100% pure lemon juice. The leading bottle brand contains chemical preservatives that you can actually smell.
Everything I use has to be really fresh, including my lemon juice. And you just can't put that in a bottle.
We did. New Minute Maid 100% pure lemon juice. We squeeze fresh lemons and freeze the pure whole juice. You buy it frozen and keep it in your refrigerator.
I can't handle squeezing lemons, and for my iced tea, I need a really good-tasting lemon juice.
You've got it. Minute Maid 100% pure lemon juice. Delicious in iced tea. Delicious in anything because it's the only pure lemon juice in a bottle. Look for it in your grocer's frozen juice section.
What is really different since 3,000 years ago? When the ancients wanted advice, they asked the oracle at Delphi, who was the priestess of Apollo. She listened to all the facts and then made her prediction. We, on the other hand, feed our facts into a computer and let the computer give us the answer. Was the priestess of Apollo always right? No. Is the computer always right? No. But you can always be right if you listen to us 7 times each week. Our cast included Mandel Kramer, Marion Seldes, Bryna Rayburn, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
You just keep on driving down to Furnace Creek, and then I'll tell you how to swing off to where we're going.
But where are we going?
Well, we're going back to Bone Dry Gulch to see if I can meet up with the first Despogue. The one I was telling you about. Near as I can figure, my great-great-grandfather.
But that's 4 generations. You'd have to be dead for nearly 100 years.
Now, see, Miss Schoolma'am, that's something I come a long ways to make real sure of. And if I can fix it right, I'm going to make certain sure he did die, good and proper. So I could never have been. You just keep on driving, ma'am. Unless you want to join the both of us.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. God works in mysterious ways, we are told. His wonders to perform. And certainly the strange story I bring you now testifies to that. It is a story of horror indescribable, and yet of love unbounded, of nameless terror, and yet of sweet and gentle fulfillment. It is the story of what befell Kenneth Robinson, Professor Kenneth Robinson, I should say, when he delved too deeply and, yes, too arrogantly into cosmic mysteries which are perhaps best left alone.
But you don't understand, Mildred. You don't understand.
Ken, darling, what is there to understand? This isn't the first time you've made your spirit, your astral body, leave you and go wandering.
Mildred.
But, darling, even when I saw you lying there on the couch seemingly dead, I wasn't afraid. Not the way I was the first time. I knew you'd done it again. Made your astral body...
But I didn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Mildred, heaven help me. This time my astral body left of its own accord. I've lost control over my own spirit, Mildred. Completely lost control.
Our mystery drama, Where Angels Fear to Tread, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by George Lothar and stars Michael Tolan. It is sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and Uncle Ben's Long Grain and Wild Rice. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Birth, death, the life we live in between. At this very moment, scientists all over our globe are seeking the answers to these mysteries, or the one great mystery it may be. Some there are who say, don't do it. If God, in his infinite wisdom, had meant us to know the answers, he'd have revealed them. Others are of a different mind. They say the mysteries were put there to be unraveled, the answers found. One who believed this is Kenneth Robinson, professor of parapsychology at Mallory College in New England. One night, not long ago, about 1 o'clock in the morning, in the living room of the Robinson house.
Ken, dear. Wouldn't you know, fallen asleep on the couch again? Oh, Ken. Honey, come on, wake up and come to bed. You can't sleep here on the couch all night. Ken? Oh, no. No, he's not. He can't be. Not dead.
No, Mildred. No, I'm not dead.
No pulse, no heartbeat.
Millie, can't you hear me? I'm not dead. I can see myself on the couch.
Ken, darling.
See you kneeling beside me crying. But, sweetheart, I'm not dead.
Oh, I must call Dr. Dutton. Yes, call Junius. Oh.
Millie, no, don't call Dutton. I'll be all right again in a second or so. Just as soon as my spirit returns to my body.
What?
Oh. Where?
Oh, you're alive. Oh, darling, you're alive.
Millie, what's the matter with you? Of course I'm alive. I knocked myself out studying, stretched out on the couch, and fell asleep. That's all.
Oh.
Or I think that's all.
Oh, no, darling, it isn't all. By no means all. Ken, I think you've done it.
Done it?
I thought you were just asleep. But your body felt cold. I couldn't get a pulse.
Wait, it's coming back now.
What, darling? What?
Okay, give me a minute. Yes, I could see you kneeling beside me on the couch. Hear you crying, and I talked to you. I said, don't call Dutton. I'm not dead.
Oh, Ken. Wait, it's the breakthrough you've been after for years.
Maybe. Yes, maybe. Let me try to remember more of what happened. When I stretched out to rest, I started doing the Kapalabhati.
Oh, the recharging breath.
Yes, to restore my energy. I wanted to study at least for another hour or two. But then, yes, that's when it happened. I can't describe it. There seemed to be a gathering together of some vital force inside me, gathering itself together as if to make a supreme effort of some sort. Millie, it was my Atman, my spirit preparing to leave my body.
Oh, Ken.
And it did. It gathered itself together in my head, and then it was like a bubble outside my head, but attached to it, like a bubble on a bubble pipe, you know?
Oh, yes,
And then suddenly, the bubble broke loose, and Millie, there I was, standing beside my own body and looking down as it lay stretched out on the couch.
Oh, Ken, it's incredible.
No, not really.
Now, you've more than proved Dr. Dutton's faith in you when he gave you the chair in parapsychology. What is it? Why the sudden frown?
I can't remember where I went or what I did.
Oh, what do you mean, dear?
My astral body, I have no recollection of where it went. What it did while it was free.
Well, did it go somewhere?
I'm not sure. I have the feeling it did, but no recollection. I almost know I went somewhere, did something, but it's all a blank.
Oh, Ken, you look worried.
No, not worried. Curious, that's all. Curious.
I'll answer, Ken. Yes?
Mrs. Robinson?
Yes?
My name's Peters, Ed Peters. Folks around Mallory call me Bub.
Oh, yes, I've heard of you. You own the cider mill, I think.
Yes, ma'am. Your husband home?
Yes.
I wonder I could see him for a minute?
Well, I suppose. Yes. Well, come in.
Oh, thank you.
This way. Oh, Ken, dear, this is Mr. Peters. Bub Peters owns the cider mill?
Oh, yes, we've met before. I hope you're still keeping our students out of your place, Mr. Peters.
Oh, yes. You only had to tell me once that you wanted off limits, and off limits it became. For the students, anyway.
Well, what can I do for you, Mr. Peters?
I see you along for a minute?
Oh, well...
No, Millie. I'm sure anything you have to say can be said in front of my wife, Mr. Peters.
Well, it's okay with you.
Why shouldn't it be?
It's about last night.
What about last night?
Now, look now, Professor, I don't want to make it in trouble. You weren't all that drunk you're pulling a blank about what happened in my place?
Your place? The cider mill?
Yes, ma'am.
What, are you saying that I was in the cider mill last night?
Are you saying you weren't?
Well, of course I wasn't. I was right here at home. My wife will tell you that.
Well, I got witnesses, Professor. Now, look, I don't want any trouble. All I want is for you to pay for the damage you've done, that's all.
Damage?
You wrecked the joint, Professor. You know that. Busted chairs, smashed the mirror over the bar, and... Well, here's a list. If you just pay it, we'll say no more about it.
What? $600? I was in the cider mill last night drunk? Me? And I wrecked...
Unless you got a twin brother.
No, I don't even have a brother.
Well, like I said, now, no trouble. It wouldn't be good for me, and sure wouldn't be good for you, so... send me a check, huh? I can see my way out.
No, wait, before you go...
Yeah?
Tell me exactly what happened, exactly what I did, or what you say I did.
Oh, you did, all right. I got witnesses. You come in smashed.
What time?
Oh, around 1 in the morning.
Go on.
Well, like I said, you come in juiced real high, and you started hitting the booze like it's going out of style, one drink after another. Then you started getting a little too free and easy with the girls at your table.
The girls at his table?
Hostesses. 3 of them. One wasn't enough, he said. He starts to get a little, you might say, too handy with them, and I told him to cool it. In a nice way, I told him, believe me, but, well, that's when he throws a punch, and, well, that began it. You know, Professor, even though I saw it myself and I got witnesses, looking at you now, even I find it hard to believe. Well, I'll be expecting your check.
Well, I guess now we know where your astral body went.
Worse, we know what it did. Yes, Junius, there's the list Peters handed me, the list of damages.
Mm-hmm. And you say he has witnesses?
Yes.
Well, you'd better pay this bill and avoid any further publicity. For yourself and Mallory College. And you'd better stop your experiments in astral projection.
You don't really mean that, Junius.
I do. You know, I've been against them from the start.
Well, if that's so, why did you found a chair in parapsychology and appoint me to fill it?
Oh, come on, Ken. You know I had to establish the chair. It was one of the provisions of Septimus Mallory's will.
Okay, but I've been
Mallory believed in life after death. And that's why he wanted the chair in parapsychology, to pursue the study of the paranormal.
Which is what I've been doing.
Yes, but far beyond what was expected. It was simply to pursue investigations into ESP, psychokinesis, this sort of thing. Not anything so dangerous as astral projection.
Dangerous?
In the sense that you're trespassing on God's domain. Rushing in where angels fear to tread.
Oh, come on now, Junius.
Drop these experiments, Ken.
I can't, not now. Not when I'm beginning to meet with success.
Success? To judge from what happened last night, wouldn't a more precise word be disaster?
I must go on, Junius. I can't stop now.
In that case, Ken, God... No. I was about to say God be with you, but I don't think he can be. Let me say, in that case, God protect you. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Oh, Junius, thank you for coming straight over.
Where is it?
On the couch in the living room.
No pulse, you say?
Just like the other night, so he's not dead. That I know.
All right. No. The faintest heartbeat. Almost impossible to detect, but it's there.
Oh.
Tell me, Mildred, was this an experiment tonight? Was it a controlled experiment? Not an accident like the first time?
Oh, controlled. You see, he lay down on the couch and began doing some breathing exercises. And then his breathing seemed to slow down and finally stop altogether.
Uh-huh.
I asked him if he was all right, but I got no answer. Then I was about to ask him again when he sighed. It was a sort of long sigh of relief, and somehow I knew that was the moment his astral body had left him.
And you called me.
Oh, it scares me, Junius. I needed someone with me, someone like you. I keep wondering, where is he? Or it, whatever it is. Junius.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's coming around. Oh, Ken. Ken. Junius.
Oh, Ken, darling.
Oh, sweetheart, I saw you again. You and Junius. I saw you here with my earthly body stretched on the couch. I heard you talking, everything you said. And this time it seems to me I can almost remember where I went and what I did. My recall is better, much better than the first time, and I... Yes, Ken? You what?
Ken?
I can't be sure, but Millie, Junius.
What, Ken? What?
I think I killed someone. Murdered someone.
Well, I'll tell you this. Were it not for my own experiments in the paranormal, I'd find Ken Robinson's experience hard to swallow. But I personally have seen things, experienced things, which simply have no normal explanation. And frankly, at this time of my life, I'd as soon have no more to do with them. I'd rather expect Ken Robinson feels the same way. I'll return in a moment. So far as Dr. Junius Dutton of Mallory College is concerned, man had best not rush in where angels fear to tread, which is, of course, what Ken Robinson, professor of parapsychology, has done. By means of extraordinary disciplines, he has at last succeeded in freeing his astral body from its earthly prison. Succeeded to his horror.
I think I killed someone. Murdered someone.
Ken?
Easy, Mildred, easy. Go on, Ken. I can't. What do you mean you can't? You've just said you think you murdered someone. But I can't be sure. It's something I sense rather than know. A feeling. That and no more.
But there's got to be more. We've got to know more.
I don't follow.
If you have killed someone, your astral body or your Atman or whatever you call it, if you did, then we'd better be prepared for whatever lies ahead.
Junius, what do you mean?
I mean, my dear, if a murder has been done...
Oh, no.
Ken, try to remember. Try. Ken?
No,
it's no use. I can't. And maybe I'm wrong. After all, it's just a feeling I have, a hazy feeling. A feeling that could be 100% wrong. Or 100% right. Ken, I'm going to speak frankly. You know I'm your friend and Mildred's. You know, both of you, that there isn't anything I wouldn't do for you.
We know, Junius.
But there are some things that go beyond friendship, because they must. I carry the responsibility for the college and the people who made it. Ken, if you persist in continuing this dangerous, this disastrous experiment of yours, I shall have no recourse but to ask for your resignation.
I'm sorry if asking you to come into headquarters has caused you any inconvenience, Professor. No, excuse me. Chief Langner? No. And hold all calls.
No inconvenience, Chief, not in the slightest.
Professor, everybody likes you. But everybody is kind of puzzled by you. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. I mean, we can talk man to man, huh?
Whatever that is, yes.
What I mean is that little wife of yours... Now, don't get me wrong. She's got what every man looks at. You know what I mean? What every man wants.
What is it you're getting at? Why did you ask me to come here?
Okay. I'll lay it out. How long since you slept with your wife?
What business is that of yours?
I'll tell you. Funny things happen in this town, things you wouldn't believe, but they happen. Like some men, well, I could mention names, big names in town. They got wives, some of them very attractive, but they go to Rosie Smith.
The town...
Yeah.
Well, so?
You ever go to Rosie Smith?
Of course not.
Never?
Never.
Well, she isn't as bad as all that, Professor.
Look, will you please get to the point? Why am I here?
Rosie says you tried to kill her.
What? I tried to...
Where were you 11 p.m. Wednesday night?
Where was I?
Yeah, where?
Why, at home.
At home?
Yes, at home.
Rosie says you're at her place. Says she picked you up and took you there. And that you tried to strangle her. In fact, the way we put it all together, you thought you had strangled her and left her for dead. But she pulled out of it at the hospital.
I don't know what in the world you're talking about.
You were at home Wednesday night at 11, you say?
I was at home.
Alone?
No, my wife was there.
Oh.
And so was Dean Dutton.
Oh? Your wife and Dean Dutton?
Yes.
11 p.m.
11 p.m.
Well, then, you couldn't have been with Rosie at her place, could you?
No, I couldn't.
You tried to kill her?
Strangle her, Chief Langner said. The way they figure it, No, not me. Whatever it is I've unleashed.
Oh, Ken.
Anyhow, they say I, the would-be murderer, left her for dead, but she recovered in the hospital.
Yes, but why would you, of all people, have anything to do with a girl like that?
Well, if it comes to that, why did my astral body, my other self, go to the cider mill in the first place? And above all, why did I try to kill Rosie? Millie, what am I to do?
I'd say there's only one answer to that, Ken. Stop.
After all the years of preparation, the physical and mental hardships, disciplines, after all I put you through?
Oh, darling, you haven't put me through it.
Yes, I have. It hasn't been easy for you living with a man like me.
Well, I didn't think it would be when I married you. If things had been easy, would we be as close to each other as we are? As deeply in love?
Oh, Millie, I don't know what I'd do without you, without your love, your understanding, your patience.
I'll go. Oh, Junius.
Is Ken at home, Mildred?
Yes, come in.
Hello, Junius. I guess I've got a pretty good idea of why you're here.
I just had a visit from Chief Langner. Ken, you've left me no choice. I must ask for your resignation from Mallory College.
Now, wait a minute, Junius.
My dear good friend, I've waited far more than a minute. Wednesday night, I was forced to give you an ultimatum. That you either give up your experiments in astral projection or resign. I asked for a decision within 24 hours. You didn't give me one.
I couldn't make up my mind.
Ken, I can no longer aid and abet in your risking your reputation, perhaps even your life.
I know, Junius, I know. You were right from the start. I was courting danger, possible disaster. And I knew it even when I began.
Well, then why did you? No, you needn't answer that. Like all good scientists, you couldn't help yourself. You had to pioneer new routes into paranormal, explore new horizons, whatever the risk to yourself.
But others are involved now.
I'm afraid so.
And I have no right to make them run risks. Rosie Smith, for one. So whether you still want my resignation or not, Junius, I'm giving up the experiment.
You'll stop it?
Cold.
Oh, I can't tell you what a relief this is to me. I've been so worried about you, so almighty worried. You've got no idea.
I think I have, Junius, and I'm grateful. But it's over now. Experiment ended. Caput. Fini. Let's have a drink on it.
Well, I've said it before, probably bored you saying it, but I firmly believe that there are some secrets of life God prefers to keep to himself. As I see it, if he'd wanted you to know about them, he wouldn't have made them secret.
That makes sense. Sense I didn't appreciate till I...
Ken?
I was about to say till I tried to murder someone. What a frightful thing if I had.
Yes, it would have been. But thank heaven it isn't.
You suppose I can be of any help to the poor girl?
Oh, in what way?
Well, she's in the hospital because of me. Junius, would there be any way in which I might pay her expenses without her knowing, I mean? Here's your drink, Billy.
Well, if it got out that you'd paid her bills, questions would be asked. Eyebrows raised.
I know. Still, I feel so absolutely awful about it all. Here you are, Junius.
Thanks. Well, let me look into it discreetly. We do have a fund for assisting people, students mainly, but I might manage something out of that.
Good. Let's drink to that, too. I give you the end of an experiment. Dangerous and, yes, foolish experiment. And thank God, continuing life for Rosie Smith.
Junius, catch him.
I've got him. Ken, you'd better get him out of the couch.
What's happened to him?
I don't know.
He started to raise the glass to his lips and then dropped it, began to sway.
A state of collapse. Let me see.
Junius.
His heartbeat is so faint I can scarcely get it. There's no pulse worth mentioning. Skin is cold, clammy. Eyes turned back in their sockets.
Junius, does this mean...
It means, unless I miss my guess, it means Ken is no longer in control of his astral self. It means that regardless of Ken's plans for the future, his astral body, his other self, has different plans. Decidedly different plans.
And so it would seem that, like Dr. Henry Jekyll, who, having released the vicious and murderous Edward Hyde, soon found Hyde in control, Professor Ken Robinson has unleashed a powerful and deadly force by tampering with the unknown, by seeking to unlock God's secrets, by rushing in where angels fear to tread. I'll return in a moment or so for Act 3. How many of us unwittingly, thoughtlessly, unchain forces within ourselves, which in time, to our astonishment and horror, control us? How many happy relationships have been shattered by a single word that, once spoken, could not be recalled? How many? Now, in the living room of Professor Ken Robinson's home, it becomes all too clear that another powerful and deadly force has been released. An evil force bent on unholy destruction.
Junius, what kind of plans?
What?
You said, regardless of Ken's plans for the future, his other self has different plans.
And I have. Believe me, I have.
Junius, look! There! against the mantel. It's Ken.
Heaven protect us. His body stretched on the couch, and yet he stands there by the fireplace.
That thing on the couch is nothing. My earthly abode, that's all. What you see here is the real me.
How is it I see you? I didn't see you before. How do I see you now?
If you had any brains, Mildred, you'd be able to figure that out for yourself.
You've grown stronger. Each time you've left that body on the couch, your strength has increased. The more power you possess, the clearer your astral image becomes.
Bravo! To the head of the class, Dr. Dutton.
What plans do you have? What are you going to do?
Enjoy myself, that's all. Give full reign, total and complete freedom to every desire, Professor Kenneth Robinson. The well-loved and respected Professor Robinson tried to restrain, to curb, to destroy.
Ken, listen to me. Return to your body, to the good influences, the restraint.
Straight jacket, not a body. Oh, but I'll return. Don't worry, I'll come back. But not until I've had my fun.
What kind of fun? What are you planning to do?
You'll find out. You'll find out.
Oh, Junius. Heaven help us. What can we do?
Nothing. And hope heaven does help us. And him.
Rosie Smith. Wake up now, Rosie. Wake up.
Let me alone. I'm sleepy. Go away.
Wake up when I tell you.
Oh. Hey, what the devil are you? You.
That's right, Rosie. Kennyport, the happy playmate has returned.
How'd you get in here? My door's double locked. Never mind, I don't care how you got in. Just get out.
Now, don't get all strung out, Rosie.
Don't get strung out after what you did to me last time. You damn near killed me.
If at first you don't succeed...
What?
Try again.
No.
I wouldn't do that, Rosie.
The police will take care of you.
They didn't the last time, and they won't.
Look, let me alone. I never done you no harm.
I just want to play, Rosie. That's all.
No.
Just some fun and games, Rosie.
No. Junius? Are you sure Ken isn't dead?
He's alive. Very slow pulse, but a pulse. His respiration. Oh, wait. I think he...
Is he coming to?
Ken, can you hear me?
Of course, I hear you, Junius.
Oh, Ken, dearest.
Mildred, what's this all about? All I do is take a nap, and you and Junius hovering over me like mother hens. What is this?
Ken, you didn't just take a nap. You collapsed.
Collapsed?
Yes, and fell into a kind of coma, I guess you'd call it.
Collapse? Coma? What in the world... Wait. My astral body.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, my boy. It suddenly took command of you, I suppose.
Oh, no.
We actually saw you in two places at once. Here on the couch and there by the fireplace, leaning against the mantel.
Good Lord.
You even talked to us.
Mildred, no. Maybe it's best he doesn't know what he said.
I know.
You remember what you said?
May God in his infinite mercy help me. I do.
Oh, Ken.
Junius, she's dead. Rosie Smith is dead, and I killed her horribly, cruelly. I killed her.
Oh, no.
You didn't kill her. A part of you, the the same evil in you that's in all of us, but not you. Not the man we know as Professor Kenneth Roberts.
I'd like to believe that, but no way. I recall all that happened. I understand all that happened, and I am at fault. 100%.
But how can you say...
Because of the evil thing I've let loose. I let loose and no one else. And this evil thing is me. Is a part of me. You may say, Junius, I didn't murder Rosie Smith, but I did.
Who are you phoning?
The police. Chief Langdon.
Oh, wait, Ken, wait. Take a moment to think this.
There's nothing to be thought out. What's done is done. I'm a murderer. I must give myself up.
Chief Langdon. Yeah. I see. Bad as that. No, don't touch anything until I get there. I just found Rosie like you said they would, Professor. But I don't get it at all.
Don't get what?
Tell me something, Professor. This stuff you teach at Mallory, this, what's called
parapsychology.
Yeah, well, someone like you, an expert in that field, would you, well, it sounds nutty to me, but would you be able to know about things that were happening or had happened somewhere else? Or like, I mean, if you were at home, could you, well, I don't know, put yourself in some kind of trance or something like that where you could, well, you know, tell that somebody was murdering or had murdered Rosie Smith?
Chief, I just told you I murdered Rosie. That's why I'm here. That's why I told you everything I did, where your men would find her body, and the condition of it. I murdered Rosie Smith. What do you mean?
You couldn't have.
Why not?
Look, Professor, a couple days ago, Rosie accused you of trying to strangle her. You came in, we had a talk, and I let you go. But, Professor, I've had a tail on you ever since. Plainclothesman around the clock, watching every move you made, and carefully noting where you were and what you did every hour, every minute of the day.
I don't think I understand.
It is now 20 after 5 in the afternoon. According to the report I got, you were in your house from 1:15 this afternoon till you left it at 4:30 to come directly here. You can't be in two places at once, Professor.
But I can be.
What? How's that again?
I can be in two places at once. My body, this me, was in my home, all right. But another part of me, it's called the Atman, the other self, the astral body, can be and was in Rosie Smith's hospital room at the same time. I told you all this.
Yeah, you told me.
But you don't believe me.
Professor, if I believed you, if I even let myself begin to believe you, I'd commit myself to the nearest funny farm. And, Professor, I'd insist they throw away the key.
Langner won't believe me, Junius.
Ken, let me give you a drink.
I don't need a drink.
I think you do. Put you in a more rational state.
Rational?
As close to rational as we both can get. To begin with, Ken, you'll never be able to persuade Chief Langner or anyone else that you killed Rosie Smith.
But I did.
That's a question I'm not prepared to debate with you. But I think we ought to discuss what are you going to do about bringing your astral self back to your Earth body and keeping it there.
Junius, there's nothing I can do.
Nothing? Your drink.
Thanks. Nothing. And I see in your face, it's in your eyes, Junius. You know I can do nothing. That I'm helpless.
I'd hoped I was wrong. You have more expertise in these matters, and I hoped you'd say...
No hope. I went too far. Junius,
What is it? What is it? Ken!
Ken! Happened to him again.
Get him onto the sofa.
Just drop that hulk we call a body, Junius. Just throw it on the floor. That's all it's worth.
Ken, I'm holding your body, but You're over there.
Don't look and sound so shocked. You've seen this before. Enjoy seeing it while you can. Enjoy using your eyes while you can.
What are you saying?
For years I've put up with you, Dr. Dutton. You and your authoritative arrogance.
What?
No, we can't do this, my boy. Do that, my boy. Best for the college, my boy.
Ken.
Much as I regret it, I must demand your resignation, my boy. Well, you'll never ask for my resignation again, Dr. Dutton. Or for anyone's resignation.
Here. Wait. What are you doing? My throat. My throat.
Dr. Dutton.
Let him go.
What?
Let him go. Before it's too late.
Rosie Smith, you're dead.
Of course. You killed me.
Then how can you be here?
You're forgetting, Professor. Forgetting that you're on the astral plane now. And me being dead, so am I.
And you think you can stop me from killing Dutton? Look, he's already unconscious. One more squeeze of my fingers around his throat.
And you will be condemned to a hell. So frightful and so everlasting.
Condemned to hell?
The evil we do, we pay for. And right now you're on a real bummer of a trip. Better cool it.
You don't scare me.
Listen, Prof. That body you see on the floor. No, not Dr. Dutton's. Yours. You were born into it for just one reason. To suffer. To suffer through what earthly beings call life. You escaped. But only for the time being. Because if you don't suffer through the full lifetime of Professor Kenneth Robinson, you'll return to suffer through somebody else's. And suffer worse. It's your gig, Prof. You play it. See you around.
Wait. Rosie, wait.
What?
I killed you. If I did want to make it up, I say if. How would I do it?
Go back into his body, and you'll make it up all right. Because through him, the memory will be with you till the day you die. See you.
Julius, what are you doing on the floor? What am I doing here?
It happened again, and you tried to kill me, Ken.
Oh, no, I couldn't have. I could never. Oh, yes. Yes, it's coming back. I'm remembering. I tried to kill you the way I killed Rosie Smith.
Here. Ken, this can't go on. Somehow you got to find a way to regain control of your astral self. There must be a way, Ken.
There is. I always knew it, but I'd forgotten it because... Well, Junius, I guess I'd forgotten God. There is one way. Always one way. When everything else fails.
What?
Prayer, Junius. Prayer.
So a man who tampered with God's laws was saved, thanks to God. I, too, have found... Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Nothing so horrendous as what happened to Ken Robinson has ever happened to me. But I have found, in my time, that, indeed, when all else fails, prayer very often succeeds. How about you? Well, try it sometime. I'll be back shortly. All's well with Kenneth Robinson now, and so with Mildred, too. For years, Ken has stuck very closely to the much safer pursuits of ESP and precognition and all that. And oh yes, they have 2 children now, which, it occurred to me, might be another form of astral projection. But then, what do I know? Our cast included Michael Tolan, Bryna Rayburn, Court Benson, and Robert Dryden. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Draw the drapes while I light the candles. Now, step within the magic circle with me.
Yes. Oh, great Erectho, mother of us all, who crouch in the black shadow of your wings.
I conjure thee, form of the instrument, by Lucifer, prince of darkness, by all the stars which rule by the 4 elements, that we may obtain by thee the perfect issue of all our desires, which also we seek to perform without evil, without deception. We are answered.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Uncle Ben's Long Grain and Wild Rice and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
And now, Mystery Theater, brought to you in part by True Value Hardware, your store of first choice.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Welcome to the world of primeval dread, to the fear you can hear. Do things have souls? Do natural forces embody malicious spirits? That was the primitive belief of mankind, stifled, they say, by the rise of civilization. But is it dead? Or does there move within us still the distorted shadow of some long-forgotten lore, dark images we dare not face? Jeff Moore never found the answer, but the question shattered his life.
You devil, Chindi. I defy you. You called me and I'm here, Chindi. I'm here. I defy you. No! No!
Jeff, darling, wake up. What? It's a dream. You're having a nightmare.
Oh, Katie, that terrible dream again.
Just a storm.
The horse again. The horse galloping toward me. The rider wrapped in a long black shroud. When he turned his face to me, it was a mass of melting flesh. It was the face of the man we buried out there in the sand. Katie.
Our mystery drama, The Devil God, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Mary Jane Higby and stars Ruby Dee and Mandel Kramer. The main character of our drama tonight will never appear. I think you will feel his presence, however, as thousands have felt it through the long centuries that brought us out of the prehistoric cave to the place where we now stand. As Jeff and Katie Moore, a young couple from New England, felt it among the stark cliffs of the Southwest. But let Katie tell you about it.
That storm last night shook this old house like a terrier shaking a rat. I lay trembling in my bed while it crashed its way towards us and burst in a roar overhead. Jeff started screaming in his sleep, the way he does nowadays.
Help me.
And I ran in to comfort
Help
him.
me. Please help me.
Jeff, darling, wake up. This is the storm.
It's the horse again. The horse galloping toward me, the rider wrapped in a long black shroud. Suddenly he turned his face to me, and it was a mass of melting flesh, the face of the man we buried out there in the sand. Oh, Katie.
All right, baby. All right.
Katie, am I ever going to get over this?
Funny thing about a vicious storm, how innocent and clean the world looks afterwards. In the morning, the air was so shimmering clear that for a moment I thought I was back in Antelope Valley, that day I first saw it nestling in the desert mountains. I didn't know then the terror hidden in those hills. I wish I had known. Dear God, how I wish I had known.
Sorry about the shape this road's in, folks.
This is a road?
Are we on our own property yet, Mr. Purdy?
It will be as soon as we cross the little Yaqui River. It's only 20 miles or so to the house from there. Mm-hmm. Your uncle left you a fine ranch. You're going to be mighty happy when you see what you've got.
I'll be mighty happy if I've still got my teeth.
It's awfully nice of you to bring us all the way out here.
Well, couldn't let you come out alone the first time. You being strangers to this part of the country and all. Now, when we get to the top of this rise, you're going to see a grade A job of government bungling. A few months ago, they sent out some fancy Eastern engineers. First thing they did was pull out the bridge that was here and move it 10 miles downriver. Never stopped to find out there was a house 20 miles back, and this bridge was the only access.
Oh, dear. Well, what do we do?
The Jeep won't make it through the gully. I think it will. I better walk down first, though, to make sure.
Shall I come with you?
No use both of us getting our feet wet.
Well, I can see why he said we'd never make it in our own car. Honey, when I think of your uncle sinking all of his money in this God-forsaken country...
God-forsaken? Why, it's beautiful.
Come on, darling. You've seen too many John Wayne movies.
It's valuable land.
I know. And I'm lucky. I married a beautiful woman who turned out to be an heiress.
I'm glad we didn't know my Uncle Bush was making me his heir. I'd have thought you were marrying me for my vast holdings.
And I just hope that among the vast holdings, he left a bottle of scotch. Because I'm going to need it if Joe Purdy manages to get us across these craters of the moon.
Well, I just wanted to be sure that there was no quicksand.
We're really going down into that ravine.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, it's awfully steep, isn't it?
Oh, boy. Well, made it. Shook up. Sorry, folks. Well, that's the little Yaqui River.
River? There wasn't a quart of water in it.
No, not now. But don't you ever try what I just did. Come a flash flood, and it'll be a wall of water rushing down. You know, I've seen little jackrabbits caught in it, even rattlesnakes. That's why your uncle was so mad about that bridge. You can't get to your land from the new one without scaling the cliff.
What? Mr. Purdy, wait a minute now. Are you saying that once you leave us, we're completely cut off, trapped?
Oh, no. The ranch hands can always get you out. Kenneth, he's your foreman. He talks English real good.
Well, what do the others talk?
Their own language. They're Indians.
Indians? Why didn't anybody tell us all this?
Well, now, I wouldn't worry. Well, your uncle had the best ranch hands in the state. That's why Antelope Valley's such a fine money-making outfit.
Well, now, Jeff, don't borrow trouble. Wait till we get there, see what it's like.
I know what it's like. Flash floods, quicksand, rattlesnakes, and 6 feet of snow. Katie, we are moving into a trap.
But Jeff's misgivings faded when Antelope Valley lay spread before us. The long white L-shaped house, half hidden in cottonwood trees and bordered by bright flowers. And winding in the distance, the gully that marked the upper course of the Little Yaqui. Some Indians were standing around the corral. I waved, but they only stared back.
And here we are, folks.
Well, after what we've been through, this is kind of like Shangri-La, isn't it?
We'll just get the luggage out. Oh, there's your foreman. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Joe.
Mr. and Mrs. Moore, Kenneth Yazzie.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Kenneth.
Yeah.
I'll help with your bags.
Well, thank you.
Then, if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to work. We're just finishing up. All right if I show you around later?
Oh, yes.
Freezer's well stocked, isn't it, Ken?
Sure is. Couple of sides of beef and a lot of game. Now, don't you carry anything, Mrs. Moore. Just get the door for us, please. I've had the house open and airing for you all day.
What a nice room.
What a great fire.
And look at this. You wouldn't expect a picture window in a ranch house, now would you?
Oh, your uncle built himself a real modern...
Oh, look up on the hill. What a beauty.
Oh, you mean the horse? Hey, that's a palomino, isn't it?
What?
Isn't that a palomino out there?
Oh, it's gone.
I think you must be mistaken. I think you saw a deer.
No, it was a horse,
Oh,
all
with a
right.
wonderful golden mane. I'm going to get some sugar and see if I can't...
No.
What?
Leave it alone.
Why, Ken?
That horse is no good, Joe.
What do you mean?
There's a bad feeling about that horse, Mrs. Moore. Leave her alone. She doesn't belong here.
Whose horse is it?
Bad feeling. Don't go near her. Let her go.
But doesn't she belong to us? Doesn't she?
Believe me, Mrs. Moore. You staying overnight, Joe?
No. Have to get back to the office. The title company won't run itself, you know.
Well, you'll stay and have a drink with us, won't you?
The boys want to talk to you, Joe.
Yeah, sure. I'll go out to the corral and say hello and, yes, Mr. Moore, I reckon I better have one for that road. We'll be right back.
Well, what do you suppose that was all about?
The horse, you mean?
That Indian looked so funny.
I thought he looked frightened.
A valuable animal like that shouldn't be running around loose.
Oh, come on, darling. I want to see the rest of the house. This... Oh, look at this kitchen. It's huge.
Hey, you're going to walk right inside the closets. Boy. Hey, your Uncle Bush Hyatt was no teetotaler. I'll say that for him. Get the ice, honey, and I'll see if I can find some glasses. There's enough liquor here to last the whole winter. What are you staring at?
That horse again. Look through this window. It's heavenly. Oh, Jeff.
Boy, Joe Purdy's sure deep in conversation with those Indians. They're kind of a sullen-looking lot, aren't they? No, I don't think I would exactly call this place heavenly, honey. Hostile seems a better word.
You don't like it. Oh, Jeff, give it a few weeks' trial and...
Look, it's beautiful, Kate, but... Oh, I guess I'm just tired.
Hello?
Hey, we're in the kitchen here, getting it all together. What do you have, bourbon or scotch?
Oh, bourbon. Bourbon's fine.
I haven't found the soda yet. Will tap water be all right?
Never mind the water. I'm going to ask you folks to put me up for the night.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, sure.
Wonderful.
Well, here's to a happy life in Antelope Valley.
Yes,
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers.
You don't mind if I call you that, do you?
Of course not. Everybody does. Well, I have to ride out behind the hills tomorrow.
Oh, why?
There's a job to do back there. Nasty job, too. The ranch hands asked me if I'd do it.
Why'd they do it themselves?
No, they can't. There's something to do with their religion. Oh, and by the way, I want to talk to you about that. You got the best cowhands in the state. Now, you'll get along just fine if you respect their ways, their religion.
What is their religion?
Well, as near as I can figure, the Indian lives in a different world from us. He lives in the world of spirits. Where we see a cloud, he sees a spirit. Where we hear the wind...
Well, that's animatism.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. But the important thing is not to rile those spirits.
Okay, I'll drink to that.
No, I'm serious. I'd advise you to be. Because, well, I've seen some mighty strange things in my time. And now about that horse, Palomino.
Now, how about that? Now, is it ours or isn't it?
Well, I figure it isn't. You see, anything the lightning god has touched belongs to him.
You mean the horse was struck by lightning?
It didn't hurt her. One of those freak accidents. But now she belongs to the lightning god. He'll strike down anybody who tries to take what is his. So, leave her alone, okay?
Oh, come on. That's nonsense. Plain superstition.
It's what they believe.
Well, Kenneth doesn't go for this rubbish, does he? He seems like an educated man.
He was a track star at UCLA. Almost made the Olympics. But Ken is an Indian.
I see. All right, now look, let's get this straight. The horse belongs to this ranch, right? And it's a valuable animal, isn't it?
I reckon so.
Now, you're saying that I can't keep her, can't even sell her because of some whammy that somebody's put on her?
I'm saying you won't go near that horse if you know what's good for you.
But that's crazy.
Now, don't be so sure.
Well, you don't believe this drivel, do you?
I don't believe it, and I don't not believe it.
Well, that horse is going back into the barn. It's ours, and I'm keeping it.
You take that attitude, and you'll be in trouble. Bad trouble.
That is superstition right out of the Dark Ages.
Older than that, I reckon. But it's their belief. And this would be one hell of a time to try to talk them out of it. They've got a dead man lying back in the hills to prove it.
A dead man?
If you're so cocksure about these things, ride out with me tomorrow when I go bury him.
Katie leaves the two men, still stubbornly arguing the pros and cons of superstition, to stand at her bedroom window, watching the motionless stars. As one springs to sudden life and goes skimming across the sky, she makes a wish, then smiles at herself. A meteor, nothing more. What power has it to grant good fortune? Troubled, she turns to her bed and her first night's sleep in the eerie stillness of Antelope Valley. I'll be back shortly with Act 2 of The Devil God. A profound stillness has settled over the remote ranch, broken only by the occasional howl of a coyote. In spite of her uneasiness about the gruesome task her city-bred husband has agreed to undertake with Joe Purdy, Katie Moore has fallen into a deep sleep. She awakes with a start. Someone is moving about the room.
Jeff?
Oh, I didn't mean to wake you, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's too dark.
It sure is, and Joe Purdy says early. He means it.
I'll get you breakfast.
No. We've had breakfast. Don't get up. Katie, you know where that blue cotton shirt of mine is?
I think I put it... Oh, yes. Second drawer down.
Okay, now. So how's the girl of the Golden West?
Did you hear anything?
No. Like what?
I thought I heard hoofbeats. Toss me my dressing gown, will you? Ooh, it's chilly, isn't it? Yes, there she is again. The Palomino. Oh, poor thing. Probably hungry.
You know, Katie, this whole setup seems fishy.
You mean about the horse?
The whole situation on this ranch. After you went to bed last night, I found out the name of this guy that we're going to bury. Little Gambler. And whose father do you think he is?
Kenneth Yazzie father?
That's right, our college graduates. Now, superstition or no superstition, you don't leave your father lying out where the buzzards and coyotes can get at it.
Ooh, Jeff, don't.
I'm sorry, honey, but I tell you, I won't be surprised if we find him shot through the head or stabbed in the back. If we can tell from what's left of him. There's something phony going on. I'm not sure Joe isn't part of it.
Oh, no, Jeff.
Well, you take this guy's name, Little Gambler. Now, honey, you know that horse is worth a lot of money.
You think there was a fight over the horse?
I don't know. And I sure don't go for all this mumbo-jumbo about lightning gods and rainbow gods and spirits of death. It's too easy an out. Can you see, is that horse still there?
Uh-huh. Poor thing, it needs a good currying.
As soon as I'm dressed and going out, I'm putting it into the barn. And, Katie, you see that it stays there.
The sun was beginning to rise as I watched wiry Joe Purdy and my cheerful blonde husband ride out of sight. I turned to unpacking and settling into my new home. Just after midday, a sudden commotion drew me out into the yard. The barn door was open, and in the dark interior, a golden mane flashed through the air as the Palomino reared suddenly. I could make out two shadowy figures behind her. No, stop! Stop! No, don't drive her out! Stop that! My husband put the horse in the barn. She's to stay there. Now, don't let her out! Doesn't either of you speak English?
Something wrong, Mrs. Moore?
Yes. My husband put the Palomino in the barn this morning, and I caught these men trying to drive her out.
I don't think so, Mrs. Moore.
Oh, yes, I saw them.
The horse is no good.
You mean she's vicious? That's absurd. She's as gentle as a lamb.
No good for the ranch.
She was my uncle's horse, wasn't she? Kenneth, I'm serious about this. We're keeping her. And from now on, I want the boys to take good care of her.
They have other work to do.
Oh, come on. All this fuss is because she was struck by lightning, isn't it? Let's settle this once and for all. This was my uncle's ranch. Now my husband and I occupy the place that he did.
Your uncle understood Indian ways.
I understand, too. I know how the ranch hands feel about the lightning god, and I sympathize. But I don't for 1 minute believe in it, and I don't think you do.
Mrs. Moore, let the horse go. Otherwise, I cannot be responsible.
You don't have to be. Just do as I say. He turned on his heel and left me standing there in the blazing heat. Tears of fury stung my eyes. I watched a buzzard circling in the clear sky. Then the thought of Jeff and the grisly job he had set out to do sent a shiver through me, and I ran back into the cool ranch house. I prowled restlessly from room to room until in my uncle's office I came across a photograph album. A pictorial record of his days as a trader on the Indian reservation. A recent snapshot, not yet pasted in the book, fell out in my lap. On it, my uncle had written, Scheherazade, first prize, Santa Fe, 1972. It was the Palomino. I was so engrossed in the album that I didn't notice the change in the weather. A wind had come up and a door started banging. And I ran to fasten it, and I could see the cottonwoods outside writhing in the wind. A few Indians had gathered near the corral. One of them, taller than the rest, wore a big black hat. He was pointing to the east, where a dark, menacing cloud hung over the hills. I felt stifled. I sat down, gasping for breath, and watched while the ugly thing spread like some monstrous growth across the sky. Shortly after sunset, Jeff and Joe Purdy returned.
Honey?
Oh, Jeff, I'm so glad you're back.
Not as glad as I am. What a day.
Nasty chore. I reckon it gave your husband a bad turn.
You better believe it.
You look exhausted, darling. Aren't you coming in, Joe?
No, I'll just return our ponies to the corral, and then I got to get on my way. I want to keep ahead of that storm, at least till I cross the little Yaqui. You'll excuse me, Mrs. Moore?
Oh, of course. Goodbye, and thanks, Joe, for everything.
So long, Joe. I'll see you soon.
Sure. I'll keep in touch. Oh, Ken, take these ponies. I've got to get going.
Okay. You'll make it if you hurry, Joe. So long.
Come on in, darling.
Yeah. Those cow ponies are tough little animals. I don't think anything else could have made this trek.
It was rugged, huh?
You'd never believe it, honey. I'll say this for the lightning god when he sets out to do a job. That bolt must have hit the Indian in the head and spun him right around. His face was like melted. Oh, even his moccasins were split. And the funny thing, his blouse was untouched, but the sleeves were gone. apparently went up in smoke. And the flesh on his arms was peeled to the wrist.
Do you think it really was lightning?
Oh, no question about it. Freak accident. Strange how often people use that word about lightning.
Freak.
Yeah. You have to see it to know why. I mean, it looks deliberate. You know, like two guys are in a boat and one is struck by lightning and killed and the other one isn't touched. You know what I mean? The Indians think it's malicious spirits. Chindi, they call it. Well, it's nonsense, of course, but I tell you, standing alone with Joe out there in the desert, well, it was funny, but it was like I could feel a presence. I kept looking over my shoulder. I told Joe, and he said, "Yep, Chindi. That's the death devil, Chindi."
Jeff.
All right, look, honey, I was darn glad to get away from there.
It's getting dark.
That evil presence was...
I better put on some more lights. Where's the light switch?
By the front door.
Oh, yes. Come on in the kitchen, dear. I've got a good, rich beef stew on the stove, and you'll feel better when you've eaten. What was the scenery like back there?
Sky, sand, and sagebrush. The handiwork of Chindi. Storm.
My goodness, it's black outside.
I tell you, I wouldn't want to be Joe Purdy driving back to town now.
Lightning, look. Sheet lightning, isn't it? Scary, but beautiful. Lit up the whole hill.
The Indians say it was Little Gambler's fault.
His fault that lightning struck him?
They say he rode a horse that fire from the sky hit last year.
The Palomino?
That's right. And he knew the lightning god gets mad if anybody takes what's his. You know, Kitty, I'm afraid we're going to have to give her up.
Oh, no. She's a jewel, a prize winner, you know. And she's been so neglected. It's awful. Uncle Bush was very proud of her.
How do you know?
Well, I found a picture of him standing beside her the day she took first at some horse show.
Well, we can't keep her.
Jeff, you're not going to let them drive her away.
Honey, there are forces around us that we don't dare contend with.
Jeff, what are you talking about? You know it's superstition.
It's easy to say that here in this cozy house. But out there, in those bleak burning dunes, I tell you, Katie, there was something. I could feel it. I feel it now.
That was a close one, wasn't it?
Yes. Sheet lightning is forked lightning. I'm going out and open the barn door.
Jeff, you're not in this weather. I won't let you drive her out into this weather. What's the matter with you? You said yourself this is nonsense.
It's bringing us trouble, bad trouble. I can feel it coming like a hot wind.
You've been out in the hot sun all day, and Joe Purdy has hypnotized you with this rubbish.
Joe says the ranch hands will all leave if we try to keep her.
Let them. We'll get others. They have good jobs here, and good jobs aren't so easy to get these days.
Look, honey, this morning I felt the way you do. But damn it all, you haven't seen what I've seen. That Indian looked like he'd been scalped. I know, I saw it. I'm not just talking. Now, we've got to get rid of the horse.
Jeff, listen to me, dear. If we give in now, we'll lose all authority. You know, I had an unpleasant scene with Kenneth earlier. He was very rude. We can't start out that way. This taboo, or whatever it is stupid and barbaric, and we're not going to yield to it. I'm going to make some coffee.
Stay away from the sink. That's not superstition. The pipes form a perfect ground for the lightning.
You mean I can't even run water for coffee?
Not until the worst of the storm is over. Now, it's heading for us right now. Joe was telling me that before lightning strikes, you can sometimes feel an electric charge run through your body. You feel your hairs rise. It's the hand of Chindi. Then you're probably going to be hit, and the only thing to do is drop flat on the ground and pray.
Oh, flat.
Hit a power line, I guess.
Well, what do we do?
Now, just keep calm. Lights will probably go on again.
It's awfully dark. Have we got a flashlight?
Yeah, but it's in the car back in town.
Matches?
Not since I quit smoking. Gotta be some candles around here.
I saw some this morning. I remember now. I was putting things in the kitchen closet. I know where they are. There must be matches there, too. I'll get some. Let's see now. It's over here past the sink. Yes. They're in the back on the third...
Katie! What happened?
Oh!
Katie, are you all right?
Oh!
Katie, where are you?
Groping his way through the darkness, Jeff struggles against the sudden rush of his own superstitious fear. But one man's superstition is another man's firmly held faith. And perhaps the only safe conduct through the uncertainties of this valley of shadows is a healthy respect for the beliefs of others. Common courtesy or common sense should teach us that. If not, the powers that be may find harsher ways to bring the lesson home. I'll return shortly with Act 3. An unfamiliar house, a wrong step, and a headlong plunge into black emptiness. Katie Moore lies dazed and frightened on a rough cement floor.
Katie? Katie, where are you? Are you all right?
I think so. Don't try to get to me, Jeff. Wait. I'll see if I can get up. Oh!
Are you hurt?
I don't know. Yes, I think I fell down. There. Oh, my shoulder.
Don't move. Damn it, if I only had a match. Yes, there are steps here.
Be careful.
All right. Now, where are you, darling?
Here.
Oh, okay. All right, listen, do you think you can put your arm around my neck?
I'll try.
Easy. No. I better not try to move you until we get some light. I gotta find those candles. I'll be right back, darling.
Watch yourself.
All right.
Watch yourself.
Oh, Ken, thank God you brought a light.
I could see from the bunkhouse that the place was still dark. I figured you didn't have a flashlight, so I brought a couple of kerosene lamps.
But my wife fell down the cellar steps, and I'm afraid she's badly hurt. I didn't dare try to move her. Ken brought her some lamps there. It just happened a minute ago. She fell down these steps. She was looking for candles. She thought she was going into the kitchen closet, and she opened the wrong door.
I can't move. I can't turn over.
Let's see. Looks like it's the shoulder, collarbone.
My legs feel all right. I can move them.
Try slipping your arm around her waist. I think I can hold her so it won't be too bad. But it's going to hurt some, Mrs. Moore. Ready?
Yes.
All right, do you think we dare lift her?
Yes. I've got her. Tell me when you're ready.
I'll try now. There. Easy, darling. Does it hurt?
A little. I think I can walk up.
Okay. Nice. I've got you.
Careful.
Now, one step at a time. Bring the lamps.
Yeah, I have them. Take it easy, darling. Easy now. Just a few more steps.
Just get me to the sofa.
Okay. Can we get the lights on again, Kenneth?
Not a chance. Till the worst of this is over. I have a hunch it hit the generator. We're going to have to get back to the bunkhouse.
All right, here we are now.
Easy now, Mrs. Moore.
Careful now. Easy, dear.
I don't want to leave the ranch crew alone too long. They're resting.
Yes, I understand. All right, go ahead. And Ken?
Yes?
Go to the barn and get rid of her.
My horse? No.
Katie,
oh, no.
Don't make waves. Not now.
You're right. Do what you think's best.
Thanks. It'll make things a whole lot easier for me.
That was a bright flash. Filled the whole room.
Oh, my God.
What is it?
You see that?
Yes, I saw.
They can't do this. I'll stop them.
I'll try.
Well, what's the matter? What happened?
The ranch hands, honey, they're leaving. In that last flash, I could see a long line of ponies. They're all just quietly riding away.
Oh, Jeff, I'm frightened.
All right, now we have to keep our heads here.
We can leave, too.
I don't know if people have been in worse spots than this. Now, look, we have plenty of provisions. It can't rain forever.
I never saw such a downpour.
Ken? they take all the ponies?
No. There's one left, but it was badly hurt a few days ago.
Kenneth, why did they all leave us?
There's bad feeling here.
You mean they're frightened? I'm damned if I understand it.
They're not afraid of dying. It is the spirit of death they respect. It is Chindi. Indians are proud before men. They're not proud before their gods. Black Hat is a medicine man. He says Chindi is very angry now. He says tonight Chindi will take all Antelope Valley for his own.
By morning, I was running a fever. It rained for 4 days without let up. But part of the time I was delirious, so my memories are confused.
Try to drink this, dear.
I want some orchids. Orchids, please.
Honey, it's chicken broth. Try to take a little, huh?
Mr. Moore, I'm afraid it's going to flood.
A little yucky?
There are sandbags in the barn. We've got to make a dike to protect the house.
The river doesn't look that high.
Remember, there's no vegetation in these hills to hold the water. A sudden downpour runs right off. Flash flood. Come on.
Well, that ought to hold for a while.
Not enough. It's all we have.
Oh, I'm so tired I'm going to drop.
We've done all we can do. Mr. Moore, we'll have to move to higher ground. When that water hits, the house may go.
We can't, man. We can't move Kitty outdoors in her condition.
We'll set a tarpaulin tent on the hill. Take blankets. Hurry. It'll come any time now. To get out. Look.
Great Scott, it's a wall of water. Will the house go?
I don't know.
I've never seen anything like that. It's like a dam had burst. Thank God you got us out of there.
Yeah.
Yes, Kate?
Yeah. Where are we?
We're in a tent, honey, on the hill back of the house. Stay right here until the worst of the storm is past. Are you warm enough, darling?
What?
Here's the canteen.
Let me lift you up there.
I'm so weak.
Careful, honey. Try to be quiet, darling. Ken, I've got to get a doctor. Now, if a man had a horse, could he make it out of here now?
He might. He knew his way.
The barn is still standing.
Yes.
I'm going to see if that Palomino is there.
You could never find the pass. Even in good weather, somebody would have to show you the first time. In a storm like this.
Look, I've got to do something. I can't stand by and let my wife die.
I'll go out to the barn.
No. I don't expect you to touch the horse, Ken. I understand these things better now. But you can see that I must go.
First, let's see if the horse is still there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cold.
Yeah, the blanket is tucked off. Let me wrap it around you.
Where's Kenneth?
He went out to the barn a little while ago.
I've been dreaming. A man was riding by. And suddenly a horse burst into flames.
Quiet, dear. Quiet, darling.
That sounds like who?
It must be Ken. He's taken the Palomino. Ken, no! Ken, I'll go! Ken, come back!
Has he deserted us too?
No, he's going for help. Oh, the poor guy. He must be frightened to death on that Palomino.
Mr. Moore.
Ken, couldn't you get through?
There's a truck coming. I met them a quarter of a mile down. Joe is with them. It's search and rescue from
blinding flash. Then Ken was lying on the ground.
Ken! Oh, my God.
Kenneth!
Don't try to get up, Katie. Joe, is he...
Yeah. He's dead.
It's my fault. We goaded him into riding that horse. I wouldn't let her go. I killed him. I killed him. I'll never forgive myself. I'm a murderer.
No, Mrs. Moore, it's not your fault. We don't control these things. They're accidents.
You said Chindi would kill anyone who touched his property. You said it. You know you did. It is my fault. It is. I killed him. I killed
please,
him.
dear.
I killed him. He saved our lives.
Katie,
and
now stop
I
it.
killed him.
Stop it. You have got to get this straight now. It was an accident. Do you hear me? An accident.
No, I killed him. I'll never forgive myself. It was not an accident. You all know what it was. Why don't you say it? It was Chindi. Oh, God, forgive me. I killed him.
She was to blame all her life. She's hysterical.
Chindi.
Katie, listen to me. There is no Chindi. What happened was an accident. You got to hold on to that fact.
There's the horse. Get rid of her. Drive her away.
Take Mrs. Moore to the truck, boys. We'll have to come back for Kenneth later.
No. I won't go unless you bring Kenneth, too. You're not going to leave him here alone.
Katie, watch me. I'm going to ride that Palomino. Chindi! I'm taking your horse, Chindi. I defy you. If you're there, show us your power now. I defy you. There is no Chindi. Miss Moore, you there?
Oh, just Mr. Murchison. Oh, come on in. Oh, your hands are full. Just a second. I'll get the screen off.
My wife sent this over to you.
How nice.
Well, she remembered you always did like it.
Banana bread.
Yeah. Well, we're glad to have you back with us in Connecticut. We thought we'd lost you to the west.
Oh, it's good to be back. Did you see Jeff? He's working over at the edge of the wood. There's a tree, he says, has to come down. It looks sturdy enough to me.
But if he's talking about the oak near the clump of white birch, it ain't as solid as it looks. Are you planning to stay now for good?
Oh, yes. We sold everything we owned out west. It was beautiful.
Mary and I drove out there once. It was all too big for me, all too much.
Connecticut is more cozy.
Yeah. Well, I'll be getting along. I want to see Jeff. There's something I should tell him about that tree.
Tell Mrs. Murchison I'll be over to see her as soon as I get settled.
Well, if we can help, just let us know.
What was that?
Sounds like he felled the tree.
He wasn't going to chop it down. Jeff!
You all right, Jeff?
Jeff! Mr. Murchison, look.
Now go back. Call the police. Tell them to send an ambulance. We can't move that tree, just the two of us. Now, quick, girl, quick. Then get the Hester boys. They're working on the fence. I'm coming, son. Oh, help. Mr. Murchison, help me. Lou Hester will be here in a minute. We'll try to move the tree off you. I don't know what happened. I just tapped it. I was coming to tell you, Jeff. It's rotten all the way through. You see, that tree was struck years ago by lightning.
Jeff Moore is in a wheelchair now. Nobody knows just why. The doctors say he suffered no permanent injury when that tree fell. But sometimes late at night, when she hears the wind rising, the rain beginning to fall, Katie's thoughts go back to Antelope Valley and Kenneth Yazzie and the Palomino. And she wonders. I'll be back shortly. Lightning strikes, invoking a tribal taboo. Result, 2 dead men and a house plunged into darkness. 2 months and 3,000 miles later, a third man is struck down. Coincidence, of course. But what is coincidence?
A word. A word we use to explain what we cannot explain. Our cast included Ruby Dee, Mandel Kramer, Leon Janney, and Guy Sorrell. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. You turn a switch, you pump a pedal, an electric spark encounters acid. A flash, an explosion, a burst of energy, a thing that stood still now leaps forward. In a real sense, it lives, nourished by fluids, fed to the right places at the exact split second. An inanimate object, an automobile. But how different, in theory, is an animate object, say, a human being? We are also sustained by fluids, miraculously timed by the interaction of electricity and acid. Car and driver. You both live.
Mr. O'Brien, I want to help you. I'm telling you the truth, Doctor. You want to keep working, don't you? I have to. Well, then, you have to... I mean, you can't go around saying that the bus you drive actually has feelings, emotions, in fact, has life as we know it. But, Doctor, it's true. Whether or not it's true, you have to say so. But, Doctor, I'm offering you a way out. What's that? Just keep your mouth shut.
Our mystery drama, The Night Shift, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Howard Da Silva. It is sponsored in part by Time Magazine and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One. You walk quickly into the office, but there's no hiding it. According to the clock on the wall, you are 23 minutes late. You say to the office manager, I missed the bus. And he thinks, well, day in, day out, week in, week out, always punctual. Forget it. Yes, day in, day out, week in, week out, and today, for the first time, you missed the bus. But, of course, it really doesn't occur to you to think, did the bus miss you? Well, where shall we begin? Why not in Eddie O'Brien's house? A week ago, Tuesday, at midnight, Margie O'Brien has just turned off the TV.
Oh, this picture isn't going anyplace, Eddie. Come on, let's get to bed.
After a while.
Well, it'll be 6 a.m. before you know it.
All right.
Well, you do have to get your rest, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, oh, come on, Eddie, I want to turn off the light.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
I'll be back in a while.
Oh, what do you mean you'll be back in a while? Where are you going?
Where do you think?
I don't know what to think. Oh, every night after midnight for the past week, you've been running out of here. Where are you going?
I keep telling you, to the garage.
Why?
To check out the bus.
What does that mean?
Just what I said. I'm checking out the bus.
But why?
Because it's my bus.
No, it's not. It's the company's bus. And you don't get paid to check it out. Your job is to drive it.
I'll be back.
But you're not going to the garage. Oh, you don't fool me. You've got someone. You've got somebody else on the side.
Look, I told you where I'm going. I'm going to the garage to see my bus.
You'll see it 6 hours from now when you shape up for work.
Don't wait up for me.
You won't get away with this, Eddie. I won't stand for it.
Get away with what? And what is it you won't stand for?
This phony story. Going down to the garage to see your bus.
But it's true.
What's her name?
$27.92. Funny thing about wives. Whenever you do something they can't understand, right away they get the idea you're fooling around with another woman. I don't know about other women. Margie was always enough for me. The answer is, I can't explain it. I mean, but who would believe it? It's the bus I drive. The new bus that came out of the line 3 months ago. I walked into the garage one morning, and Joe Collins, the dispatcher, says to me,
Hey, look at what we got for you today, Eddie.
Yeah?
Is that all you can say? Yeah? Ain't she pretty?
What's pretty about a bus?
You got no poetry in your soul, Eddie.
She's just a bus. A hunk of steel, aluminum, glass, and rubber. What are you building?
Well, if that's all a bus is, why do we refer to it as she and her? Why not just say it?
A guy was talking about it on the TV the other night. We call ships and buses and planes and boats she because we see them as mother figures.
You kidding?
Yeah, it's because they protect us with their bodies.
Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. He's crazy.
We call them things she because they're beautiful.
And you're crazy, too.
Oh, look at her, so graceful. Hey, ain't you going to be proud to drive her?
I'll drive a horse and wagon. Just give me the money at the end of the week. Well, she was pretty. And even more important, from my angle, she handled like she was a sports car. Here she was, this enormous bus. And she could... Okay, I'll say the word because what do I got to lose? You're going to think I'm crazy anyhow. She could dance her way through traffic. I used to hate to show up for work in the morning because it was the beginning of 9 hours of torture. Is that too strong a word? Well, why not? Being irritated, nervous, frustrated. I was all right at the start of the run.
Does this bus go to Carrollton?
We sure do. And you can get the shuttle there to Glenn's Corner.
Thank you.
But along about the last hour, I was sputtering like a firecracker.
Yeah, I've changed you $1.
What's the matter? Can't you read? Exact fare, 50 cents. It says so in front of the bus. And I wouldn't let it go. I'd stew and simmer with it. Everything could set me off. Traffic, pedestrians, cops. I'd get home, and she'd be no help either.
Eddie, let's eat out tonight, huh?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Eddie, I wasn't feeling well today.
Yeah, I don't feel well any day.
Oh, now don't stop talking to me about your job.
You don't have any idea of how
I know all about it. And you know what I say? Quit.
Quit?
Yeah. Just say to your boss, I quit.
And do what?
Oh, there are plenty of jobs.
But I don't know how to do most of them.
Then learn. Go to school.
At my age. Besides, you know what kind of pension plan we got?
Oh, honey, I want just a little more out of my life.
Like what?
Well, let me put it this way. I would like a husband who, when he comes home every night, isn't always tired.
I'll stay home. You go out and get a job.
Oh, can't we ever talk sense?
Today's husbands stay home. Wives go out and have careers. You're so smart. You know so much. You could do better than me.
Oh, Eddie, if I were you, I'd just shut up.
I'd be getting the better part of that bargain. An hour to clean the house, an hour to do the shopping.
Eddie, I'm telling you right now.
An hour to cook supper.
I'm warning you.
After all, it isn't as if we have kids.
You're going to be sorry, Eddie.
Yeah? Why am I going to be sorry? How am I going to be sorry?
I don't know yet, Eddie. But I'll find a way.
Married 12 years. What happened to her? I fell for her originally because she was so pretty. She was a lot of fun. Okay, she's still pretty, but fun. Nag, nag, nag all day long. And why? I face it with it. I say to her, what do you want? Look around you. See what other women have to live with. You got a husband who doesn't drink, doesn't chase, doesn't gamble, doesn't smack you around.
Oh, yeah. I married an angel.
I don't hold on to my money. Everything we got is in a joint account. What do you want?
Oh, nothing.
And so, that's how it always ends up, with nothing. So that morning, I took out the bus, my new bus, for the first time. I know I'm getting to the bus in a kind of roundabout way, but I got plenty of time. I'm not going anyplace. When they sent me here, at first I thought I'd go crazy.
But I realize now that nobody's really going anyplace. I mean, rush, hurry, scurry, hustle, bustle. In the end, you and I are going to meet in the same place, right? Well, I sat down in the driver's seat. I turned the ignition key on. I put her in reverse. I backed into the street. I straightened her out and I headed down the block. Never in all my life, and I drove cars, trucks, anything with an engine that moves on wheels. Never was it like this. She didn't roll down the street. She floated. Not the way you float on water, but the way you're... Well, I went to the dictionary to look for a word, and I found it. The way you're wafted on a cloud. She was a living thing. She knew what she was doing. She drove herself. She saw the stop. She gauged the traffic. And once, I swear, once I was ready to go through a red light, and she gently began to slow down. The 9 hours passed as if it were all a beautiful dream. On my last trip, I passed by the garage to turn her over to my night man. I hated to do it because, all right, what do I got to lose? I hated to do it because I thought she was mine, all mine, and I couldn't stand to share her with another man. I know, I'm crazy. Anyhow, my night man was waiting.
Hey, look what we got here, 2792. Joe says the new heats are in.
She handles like a dream, Jerry. Just look at her. She's beautiful.
Give her 6 weeks. She'll be dented and banged up. The windows will be filthy. The outside will be caked with mud.
Never.
And all them juvenile delinquent kids will slash the seats and maybe bust the window.
Don't say that.
What are you running a fever about?
Listen, Jerry, you don't have to push her.
What are you talking about?
I know you, Jerry. You got a heavy foot, and you ride the clutch. You don't have to with 2792.
Eddie, you're a great guy in many respects, but listen, I wish you'd quit being a company man.
No, I'm only trying to show you that you
You're
don't...
trying to what? Trying to save him money? So they put in a new clutch. What do you care? Some money out of your pocket?
No, it's just that...
Yeah?
Nothing. Nothing. The nothing people say when they mean everything. Except I didn't know just yet what I meant. Well, the next morning I showed up for work, and it rained the night before, and there was mud all over her. So I said to the dispatcher, "Hey, Joe, this bus has to be washed."
Yeah, I know.
Well, so if you know, why don't you do it?
What are you talking about, Eddie? You know we can only have the buses washed twice a week.
Yeah, but this one's filthy.
She ain't that bad.
I'm not taking her out like this.
What?
Let me get the hose. I'll wash her down myself.
Hey, you can't do that.
Who says so?
In the first place, you ain't maintenance. You're a driver. And second, you're due on the South Street in 2 minutes. Now, you just saddle and ride.
And that's when it started. They're going out at midnight. Do you understand? My bus. She needed to be taken care of, and... Well, at midnight, the garage would be deserted. Nobody would be around to interfere with me as I tended to my bus. I would wash her carefully, and soon she'd be shining and spotless. But after the first week, I saw that she was also hurt. How'd you get that dent in the left rear panel, Jerry?
Oh, come on, Eddie. You can't even see it.
How did it happen?
It's nothing. You don't hear Joe Collins complain, do you?
How did it happen?
What are you getting so excited about?
Talk to me, Jerry, or I'll knock you into the middle of next week.
Hey. You're all ready to put up your hands. What for, Eddie? Why?
What happened?
I cut a corner too sharp. I caught a bumper on a taxi. He had a small scratch. I had a small dent. Both of us figured it would be better to keep it quiet.
Don't you ever do that again.
Do what again?
Put another mark on that bus.
Eddie, tell me something. What's this concern you and that bus?
And another thing, you are riding the clutch. And you jackrabbit a lot when you start.
Oh, come on.
I can hear it. I can detect signs of it.
Eddie, you talk like this here. You can scare a guy. I mean, you...
I hope I'm scaring you, Jerry. Scaring you into treating this bus decently because...
Yeah?
Because if you don't, I'm going to kill you.
Why do men kill? There's an extensive literature on the subject. We have seen that men will kill for love, money, power, revenge. In short, all the emotions, all the practicalities. But has history recorded anyone who killed because of a bus? Stand by. We may be in store for a fabulous first, which will occur in our second act. All right. Why do sailors, airmen, trainmen, drivers refer to their vehicles as she? How easy it would be to get bogged down in all kinds of sexual symbolism. Why don't we just say a boat, a machine, a truck, a train, a plane, all these things are she, because the truth is, I don't know either. We could arrive at the answer in the second act, which is about to unfold.
Well, Eddie?
Well, what?
Well, it's midnight. You're still dressed. No signs of getting ready for bed, so I guess you're going out again tonight.
That's right.
To the garage, no doubt.
That's where I go.
To wash down the bus.
Yes.
Funny thing, I never thought it would happen to me.
Now, Margie, don't get started with that.
To other women. Some of them get a divorce. Some of them keep their mouths shut and pretend everything's okay.
Margie.
And then there are some women who decide to get even. You know what I mean?
Oh, for crying out loud, Margie.
What sauce for the goose?
Will you listen to me?
An eye for an eye.
I'm going to the garage. That's all I'm doing is I'm going to the garage.
Well, I really don't know what I want to do yet, Eddie. I haven't decided how I'm going to handle it.
I'll be right back.
Oh, no rush, Eddie. As long as you're having fun, take your time. Enjoy it.
Margie, you're crazy.
Don't keep her waiting.
Margie, I'm going to the garage to fix up my bus.
Okay. Okay, Eddie, I'll play along. Don't keep it waiting.
Some kids had slashed a seat. There were chewing gum patches on the floor and papers and dust. I spent more than an hour working on her. And at the end, well, at least she was respectable looking again. I left the garage, and I noticed a woman walking toward the corner. She was about my age, give or take somewhere around 40. Kind of slender, not at all bad looking. And I remembered seeing her practically every night. I wondered what she was doing alone on the street at this hour in this neighborhood. I mean, I wasn't trying to start anything, but I said, "Good evening."
Actually, it's good morning.
That's right. You live around here?
The house on the corner.
Kind of dangerous for a woman to be out alone at this time of the night, don't you think?
Oh, there's no question about it, but I'm restless. I was hoping to talk to you. I've been wanting to for weeks.
Well, you could have done that any time.
Perhaps, but I've been brought up where the gentleman must talk first.
Well, what is it you wanted to talk to me about?
I wanted to thank you.
For what?
For making my little midnight walks possible.
Well, what have I got to do with it?
As you say, it's not a good neighborhood for a woman to be alone on the street at this hour, and so I would sit by my window. And then, some time ago, I noticed that you would go to the bus garage just down the block, stay for an hour or so. And just knowing there was someone respectable within call.
How do you know I'm respectable?
Oh, you must be. You work for a living. You evidently go to the garage to fix the buses. You're a mechanic, aren't you?
No, I'm a driver.
Anyhow, I'm not really alone, so I thought it was safe to take a walk. And it has been.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Would you care for a cup of coffee?
Oh, well, you see, I'm married. Why did I say that? It's really insulting. It means that I thought that you were making a play.
Oh, it's not important. We're all very complicated. We like to think we're so logical. Actually, inside, it's really anarchy that we somehow manage to keep under control.
Well, let me tell you why I said that.
It isn't important.
Yes, it is. It really is. I must explain it.
Why not explain it over a cup of coffee?
See, my wife is convinced that I've got a woman, another woman.
Have you?
No, but she doesn't believe me. When I tell her about the bus, she really flies off the handle.
Why?
Well, I told you how I feel about that bus. Doesn't it sound crazy?
No.
No?
What you're saying is that bus is a living creature. Why not? Who can define what life is?
That's it. That's it. You understand. Just like no two human beings are alike. The same goes with no two machines. It's the way they're put together. They have a life. I hope you won't laugh.
To laugh at someone's sincerely held belief is not only unkind, but stupid.
Then you really do understand about my bus?
I think you're an exceptional human being.
Her name was Martha Wilson. And she was sweet, soft, sincere, easy to be with. So unlike Margie. So I'd meet her at the corner every night, and we'd go up to her place for coffee. And I had no other ideas. Well, not at first, anyhow. I would have been happy if things stayed the way they were. But I was driving my bus one afternoon when I heard it. That noise in the transmission, not too loud, and maybe you wouldn't notice it if you weren't listening for it, but it was a sign to me that there was trouble ahead. Jerry was to blame. He was abusing my bus.
On the dot, Eddie. A guy could set his watch by you.
I don't want you to drive this bus, Jerry.
What are you talking about? It's my bus.
No, it's mine.
You want to be legal. It's the company's bus.
I told you, treat this bus carefully, gently.
Ah, why don't you go soak your head?
Okay, that did it.
I don't care who started it, Eddie. I won't have any fights on the job.
Listen, Joe.
No, Eddie. I'm overlooking too much already.
Yeah? What?
Look, you want to sneak in at night, and for no pay you want to work on your bus, okay. But it's got to be under your hat, and there can't be any fights.
I don't want Jerry driving my bus.
Now, just a second. In the first place, it ain't your bus. And in the second place, we have to get 17 and a half hours worth of service out of her every day.
I don't want anybody else driving her second shift.
Eddie, what's come over you?
I'll be the night shift myself.
You mean pull two shifts?
That's exactly what I mean.
Forget it.
What?
What are you, kid, Eddie? We got a contract. No one's allowed to work two shifts. Even so, a state law won't let one guy do 17 hours behind a wheel.
Jerry is killing my bus. Don't you understand? Jerry is killing my bus.
Eddie, relax, huh? Your bus is still way ahead on any schedule of maintenance and depreciation. Now, why don't you go home, get a good night's sleep?
Well, here it is, 13 minutes to 12, and our devoted Eddie O'Brien is off on his mission. Eddie O'Brien, that dedicated driver of the bus.
Good night.
And give my regards to, Martha.
Martha?
It's funny how you always went for girls whose names begin with M. I'm Margie. Before me, you were going with that girl, Marion. Now, after me, you've got a Martha.
What are you saying?
I notice you don't deny it. Her name is Martha Wilson.
There's absolutely nothing between us.
Every night she meets you at that corner, and you go off to her apartment.
All we do is drink coffee.
Oh, that's such a lame excuse. Couldn't you do better?
Listen, Margie.
I guess she knows something I don't.
Yes, she does. She knows how to trust a person. If I said to her I'm going to the garage to work on my bus, she'd never sneak out and follow me.
I never even left the house.
Then how do you know about it?
You have a very good friend.
Who told you?
He told me for your good.
Who told you?
Jerry.
Jerry? He's my friend?
He's the best friend you have in the world. Let me tell you what Jerry did. Now, he walked in here last night after you walked out. Say, Jerry, you have a black eye. Where'd you get it?
Eddie gave it to me.
Why?
I know Eddie 15 years.
We were always pretty good friends.
Mm-hmm. Until I married him instead of you.
Lately, we haven't seen too much of each other.
Oh, you were always a good guy, Jerry. All you said to me was, one day you'll be sorry.
Yeah. I mean, he's on days and I'm on nights. Now, I don't have a chance to socialize much.
It's quite possible you were right, Jerry.
Now, believe me, I never really resented Eddie. I felt the better man won.
It may be possible that I am sorry.
What's wrong between you and Eddie?
Would you believe a 3-letter word? Bus.
Yeah, that bus.
Tell me, what's with that bus?
Search me.
But you drive it, too. What kind of magic has it got?
Magic? The bus is just a cover.
For what?
You should ask for who.
Oh, I see.
He doesn't have the right to cheat on you, Margie. You're the most wonderful girl I know.
Oh, please, Jerry, not now.
I don't mind giving you up if it was to a guy who could make you happier than I could.
Who is she?
I want you to be happy.
Who is she?
I've always loved you. I loved you enough to be happy when you threw me over for Eddie.
Will you tell me who?
It was because I wanted you to be happy, but you're not happy now. You can't be happy now.
Jerry, if you don't tell me who she is...
Just tell me this. Huh? Is it a surprise to you? I mean, if there's another woman, isn't it something you knew in your heart all along?
And what if I did?
Are you to blame for any of it?
Oh, what kind of question is that?
Are you? I have to know. I love you, and I have to know if you can still make it right between you and Eddie, because if you can't, and it is over, I hope we're back where we started.
Who is she, Jerry? Who is she, Eddie?
Not what you think at all. She's just a kind, sweet, sympathetic lady.
Everything I'm not.
Margie, I swear to you, Martha Wilson and I, we have never so much...
That's even worse. Oh, Eddie, what have I done to you?
You haven't done anything.
Oh, please tell me, because I love you.
I know, and I love you, too. And I want you to meet Martha.
Oh, no. Are you crazy?
She can teach you something.
Oh, let me hear this.
How to understand those things we cannot see, those forces we cannot feel.
Eddie, don't, please.
You don't understand that an object can be a living entity.
Eddie, where did you get all this from?
My bus is not a number, not just 2792, but a being. A being that can feel, that can respond.
Eddie!
Jerry drives her, too. He complains about her transmission or steering. It's because she doesn't respond to him.
Oh, don't say any more. Let me go.
She resists him, but she knows I respect her, that I care for her.
Darling.
And so she responds to me.
Oh, Eddie. You need help.
Margie, doesn't it occur to you that maybe you need help?
So far, I imagine, we have posed the basic conflicts that occur in our society, especially the eternal one that exists between art and science, or, put it this way, between the heart and the mind. Common sense insists that Eddie O'Brien is, to put it gently, a nut. Just remember that common sense always says that about all visionaries and creators at first. We may have a different type of common sense revealed in Act 3. Scientists will tell you that the dividing line between what is animal and what is vegetable cannot really be clearly defined. So, if you go lower down the scale, the dividing line between what is animate and what is inanimate is also somewhat blurred. What is the answer? Is it something each one must seek for himself? In seeking for his particular answer, Eddie O'Brien is prepared to believe that even a bus is a living creature.
Eddie, you talk to buses.
Why is it that Martha Wilson can understand?
Oh, darling, I'm willing to forget Martha Wilson. But you have to help me. You have to forget her, too.
Why should I? She's a lovely person.
Okay, Eddie. I won't say another word.
Joe, you
You just got to take Jerry off the night shift.
Look, Eddie...
He's killing the transmission and the tires. Look at the tread on the right front.
Eddie...
The wheel's out of alignment.
I know.
If you know, why don't you do something about it?
Because it ain't bad enough yet, that's why.
You can't let guys drive who don't know how to handle her.
I want to talk to you. You're going to have to see a shrink.
Who says so?
Well, the contract says so. Section 18, paragraph 2. The physical and mental health of the driver being vital to the safe operation of the vehicle.
Okay, I know.
Well, we have the right to insist on a visit to a psychiatrist.
Why?
Eddie, don't make this tougher on both of us. You claim your boss has human characteristics, Mr. O'Brien?
No, Doctor.
Then what is your problem?
I don't have a problem. It's the people around me who have a problem. I say that bus 2792 lives.
Lives? Ah. How?
The way living things live. I mean, she... Look, why is it crazy? She has a motor, we have a heart. She circulates oil, we circulate blood. We burn food, she burns gas. And doesn't the same name hold true in both cases? Fuel?
Oh, these are very apt generalities, Mr. O'Brien.
Well, let me tell you how I can prove all this.
Prove what?
Prove that she lives, that she responds, that she understands. Ride with Jerry when he drives her, and then ride with me.
You're the better driver. Actually, I've been told you're the best driver in the garage, but all this is beside the point. You have a problem.
Can't I convince you I don't have a problem?
Mr. O'Brien, you're a hard-working man, a good man. I find nothing physically wrong with you.
Doctor, don't you understand? She's a living thing.
Even if that's true, why should we be concerned with it?
You're a kind person, Doctor, an intelligent person. What do you say?
I'm only saying that everything has a useful life, and when it's over...
Useful life? You use the word life? You agree with me about 2792 being alive. So how can I be crazy?
Well, I didn't say you were crazy. For all I know, your bus is just as alive as you are, but being alive doesn't mean it's entitled to live.
Well, what are you going to write down on your report?
Well, that depends on you.
You can't say I'm crazy.
Mr. O'Brien, don't rock the boat. Unless, of course, you're prepared to jump overboard.
That was my first experience with a head doctor. I've had lots more since, and I shall certainly have many more in my time to come. Let me check out the details of what happened immediately after. I took the bus out again, and I wanted to cry, because she was no longer the beautiful thing I had seen that first morning. She was dirty and dented, grimy, dingy. The tile on the floor was cracked in places. There were dirty spots that could no longer be removed. And even her heart, her great beating heart, no longer pumped smoothly. She stuttered, labored. She was in agony. And when I turned her over to Jerry, please, Jerry, be very good to her.
Eddie, I want to tell you something, and you better listen. That tramp you've been running around with at night.
One more word, Jerry, and I tell you...
what? You won't catch me with that lucky sneak punch like the last time. Eddie, Margie loves you.
You keep out of this.
I can't. I love her.
You always hated me because I'm the one she married.
She's mad. You can't blame her. She wants to pay you back. She's willing to go away with me. But you can put a stop to it if you really love her.
Oh, don't be so noble and self-sacrificing. She chose me 15 years ago. Now, if she wants to choose you, I won't stop her.
And it's true. It's true about you and Miss Martha Wilson.
It has nothing to do with another woman. Why do people tie everything up with sex? It has to do with understanding what's in somebody's heart. Jerry, the clutch is gone.
The clutch is okay.
Treat that bus gently, shift easily. Promise me, Jerry, promise.
Oh, you're crazy. I can see that now. Look, I am not going to let you ruin the rest of Margie's life.
Easily, Jerry. She responds so beautifully when you treat her gently.
Let go of my arm, you nut.
He climbed into the driver's seat, and as if to spite me, it was as if he was trying to tear her heart out. I couldn't go home. I couldn't face Margie. I couldn't face the arguments, the complaints, The lack of understanding. How does it happen? How do two people who were so in love, suddenly, it's because we change. We don't know it, but we change. Or maybe what we were is no longer what we are. And so I went where I could always find somebody who was what I needed now.
What did the doctor say?
In a nutshell, don't rock the boat.
He's a good doctor. He knows his limits.
I wish I knew mine.
How is she?
She, Margie?
No. 2792.
She's getting old. I saw this thing on TV one time. There are tribes where when a person gets old, they take him somewhere to die.
I know.
And that's what'll happen to her.
If it's a rule of life, my dear, we must accept it.
Oh, I can accept it, but what bothers me is she'll be considered just a hunk of scrap metal. Nobody will ever know that she lived, that she was a living creature.
You'll know. I'll know.
Martha, I was right, wasn't I, about her? I'm right, huh?
Of course.
When you rode with me, you could tell, couldn't you?
Yes.
You're not just saying this to make me feel better.
I'm saying it because it's true.
She was a wonderful person, Martha. And she looked something like Margie. And maybe I fell in love with her. Because I thought this was how I wanted Margie to look when she reached 40. How Margie would be when she reached 40. Quiet, sympathetic. That was the first night I didn't go home. I stayed with Martha. And early the following morning, I reported to the garage for work. Where's my bus, Joe?
You'll have to take out 2780 this morning, Eddie.
You mean you're finally giving me a new transmission?
Oh, it means you weren't here last night to do your daily dozen.
What?
2792 has had it.
What?
There she is, against the back wall, what's left of her.
What happened?
Well, Jerry had an accident last night. It wasn't his fault.
What happened?
Well, these kids, they must have been drunk, doped, who knows. They come right at him. So to avoid a head-on, he pulled over and piled up against the building.
He crashed her.
It couldn't be helped. Lucky he's got witnesses.
Look at 2792, Joe. She's dead.
Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. She's dead.
And what happens to her now?
She'll be stripped?
I saw this thing on TV once. An animal, a big, beautiful animal. I forget what it was. Anyhow, it died in the jungle. And the vultures and the hyenas.
Well, you really got yourself an imagination.
He killed her. Jerry killed her.
Oh, come on, Eddie. Hey, where you going? You're due on the street in 3 minutes. Eddie!
He killed her. He planned it with Margie. That was how Margie would get back at me. Well, 2792 was dead. I knew that. And I would give 2792 a burial, a decent departure from this world. But first she had to be avenged. Walking into a store saying, I want to buy that revolver, and then to go to Jerry's apartment. He wasn't home, but I should have thought of that. Of course, he'd be at my house.
Eddie!
Look, Eddie,
Don't kill because of this. You really don't care. Eddie, don't kill.
Why kill me, Eddie? You don't love her anymore. Why?
You know why, Jerry. You're going to die because you killed her.
I didn't kill anybody.
Yes, Jerry, you killed 2792.
Eddie!
The two of you, you planned it. You did it to get back at me, to hurt me. You know how I loved her.
No, Eddie, no.
You yourself said it, Margie. An eye for an eye. Hello, Joe.
Eddie, I heard something on the radio. Somebody heard shooting in your house. The cops found...
I know what they found.
It can't be true.
Now I have avenged her. I'm going to give her a decent burial.
Hey, let me get you something to drink. Hey, where you going with that can of gasoline?
Out of my way.
You're crazy. I can't let you do that.
You can't stop me.
Oh.
No one can stop me. I heard the cops coming. They probably figured I'd be at the garage, but they were too late to stop me. I poured the gasoline all over her, all over my beautiful 2792.
Mr. O'Brien, you came home, you found your best friend and your wife together, and in a fit of jealous rage, you killed them. You returned to the garage. For some reason, the dispatcher tried to hold you for the police, and in the fight, a can of gasoline was spilled.
Oh, Doctor, you know better than that. You know why I killed Jerry. Because they arranged to kill my bus. And I went back to the garage so that my 2792 could die with dignity.
We can try again tomorrow.
We can try until forever, Doctor. What I've told you is the truth.
There you have it. Either way you like it. We try to please everyone. Some stories have two endings. Ours has two storylines. Was he in love with the bus, and did he kill for that reason? Or did he realize that he was about to be betrayed by his wife and his best friend, and was that his motive? My motive is to have you wait here till I return. The popular song says, "Love, your magic spell is everywhere," to which we might add, "and in everything." There is an entire literature dealing with the love men have for the so-called inanimate artifacts in their lives. We have people who bestow more love and care upon guns than they could ever give to human beings. Captains who love their ships so dearly, they die with them. Who is to say? Our cast included Howard Da Silva, Bryna Rayburn, William Griffiths, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
I don't follow this. Put on the whiskers and the goggles. Well, what? Just do as I say. Now, there. Now, no one would ever dream you was Jupiter Dunlap. You just take off your clothes and put them on poor old Jake. And you put on Jake's clothes. Why? And we'll bury Jake. Bury him? Nobody knows about Jake except you and me. And them there two fellas, and, well, they're long gone. They ain't gonna say nothing. But we just can't go. I mean, we have to tell the sheriff. We will, in good time. Meanwhile, you, poor old Jupiter Dunlap, you will have disappeared. Me? But why? Because we're going to let on that it was you that was murdered.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Time Magazine. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.